Good morning, my good people. I return a big salute for outside here. If you call me Michael, call me Congo Saman. It don't case we'll get for camp for discuss one or two issues for talk about things that happen for inside Africa. They talk about all the wahala. They say Africa them. Some people them don't turn see Africa like say na last good people and na people the way they so they hate. It only they now for one side. It didn't take look weighty get for happen in front. They only see that the one when a nana so thing will happen nana so they only start glad. Oh man, it did not for that side for Gabon for talk about wahala for Palava the one way they so coup d'etat when you come up for that side Gabonese them they come out you can laugh Cameroonians themselves online they send videos for Facebook send for WhatsApp say me Cameroonian they fear them day other Cameroonians they say una self una never look proper who be that military man where he don't stand up for take make the coup d'etat for that side for Gabon all money he say this so now so the same family because he be take power again for picking take power big two man to una so member for family for that side for Ali Bongo where he stand for inside the coup d'etat Africa and say this so we not really know which side Africa they go why Oyibo man they bring we inside this confusion countryman plenty story the way una say una dey for house una fit call for give una own contribution talk wetin una think say this so we fit do for say me Africa better but before we enter to the proper we will see wetin dey for inside we list we will discuss this morning time. This morning time we will talk now about Palava the fine work where Kitu them gendarme them for inside Douala 4 plus state council even take collision for that side for Bunanjo where they join for arrest some young girls them they don't arrest 3 they go catch 2 for inside Mamanda other one they can catch for that side for Kadetaj they did not for that side for state council for talk whether they been Sabi or they not been Sabi for Palava the one way they call some gondeli chef Ibiebie naked then put on social media. And my press button knows see that image where oh man, if the other talk say this one, it really be na helele. Why all this one again for the happen for inside with country Cameroon and all the one is start now for Palava corner law with him black on me say boyfriend and girlfriend issue after they set the trap. But Janam they say 2 of these girls them they don't enter Songo. It means they don't go high on side. They go up Canada. They get for catch them, bring a Canada for Monsieur le Procureur, make it take judge them. After when they match this other small young girl, chef Ibiebie, naked cheche close them. Then they talk to it. The Palava say it don't chief money, bro. It don't take money, bro. Picking them for 16 years. Wait till they get for no Palava, man picking and woman Palava. To say they talk about Palava, say man don't see my brother. And my shift I go for before for Palava, not leave and me put and see all that one. For that side, so we give a talk about this one for better way when system when we call give a contribution, give our own contribution, which we think if you do because they catch them for inside $4 municipality where they commit this act where it enough for front key to them, they see how they go take manage this Palava. They will talk to about another wahala for inside Marché Tanko from $4 municipality where they so Mami come out. Go market, reach for market, he enter salon for Marché Tanko, say this one. He one plat rasta. That rasta platting, he inside chief na so my back for that side for Marché Tank for inside salon. As he want come out, tell the man say, hey, my back be there. Who's my back there? Now, man, say no, I'll come after. I see when I get customer, I go after. As he want come out, they follow up, catch her for outside. They only say, chai, anything where it is shine like a gold. We get for look out. Wait if he make a woman, he come out the house, the worker from shop to shop for worker chief. Why? Now, Palava back to school. Oh, I say, country don't wrong. We always na way. We will discuss them this morning time. They will talk to Palava. Another Gonderi too, where he go visit a friend. Reach for a thief watch, thief handbag, thief bangle, thief chain. All them for commode, look fine for it. See them. Why? All this one they get for the happen. They been service na man pikin they do always na way. But now a woman they don't enter for the suit pass mark again as you see how it come be catch for that side. He move earring them, move. Why they must go find Oyibo thing for put her for their skin? It is say I beg over me, I beg choose me leave her so choose him. Give my kako, give my earring, give my handbag, give my watch. You come from my you thief, you come my thief. So you been a thief man, never pass my ticket. Why woman they don't enter for inside Palava thief not too much for that side? Last kind separate the way the other one say this so it go more buoy for that side for Palava all this kind of thing. Why woman they not enter inside thief? This morning time, mommy, when I go tell we, now say master they give una money again. Una say una no want work. Ona because una be used to say master gear. They will not be trained for saying na jigger like Ngrombi for her, like how we map picking two with the jigger like Ngrombi before we can get for now. So this morning we will talk about all this kind of thing. Them too, Emma. Bring button too. We'll talk about all this kind of wahala. They talk this so palava man, young man, where he fall for inside water. For this side for right. But the thing where people wanna say how man go enter for inside water, they go rescue canoe. Alas, they not be succeed for rescue the man because they say he come the time they draw you. Something they only draw underwater. They draw it bring up all something they only draw inside water. They say how man go die for inside the bar, they he belly flat. Like man way he come up for do sport. Then number 3 foot, he stand up straight like a ruler. All family come from that side, they start kind of cry. They struggle for see that body, they need to see him. Sour man talks, when I need for bring red oil, when I need for bring salt, when I need for bring whiskey, more do country fashion. Alas, cops they come up for night. How man fit drink for inside water for this kind of play? Man way enough for do swimmingology. So this morning time, we going to discuss this issue. How Bamenda man go can die for inside the bar? Someone was saying for Bamenda water day, but we go a small swim, they'll go swim. Where they don't come out and no, they go rescue canoe. After we canoe, he want do drunk menjite. It means in the bar if they don't come, canoe he want come out, they go play, you don't get for go. They say no, me they struggle. Bring the canoe for corner water. With all them, they know how to swim fine. So we'll discuss them this morning time to talk about them for better way. Button, may we hear the message where Bishop for Bamenda, he began them for tell country people them. My skill we get in that interview after that one for go for that side for your care because Bishop he call on all mommy and papa the front side for northwest and southwest, especially after we rumors he come out and talk say so 2 weeks goes down in the camp for before. May we hear which Bishop he get for tell people them.
Cool. I have said this in season and out of season, accepted or unaccepted, persecuted or praised. Children must go to school. School is the only way to guarantee the future of our kids. School is the only way to guarantee the future of our nation. School is the only way to guarantee the goodness and the well-being of families. So school has to go on. I encourage all parents to do everything possible. Leave no child behind. This is my message. Leave no child behind. No matter the nooks and crannies of this diocese, leave no child behind. Come September 2023, all children should go to school.
As we give that head talk for us side, my good people, them say me picking them, prepare for go back for school. May we hear waiting population, mommy and papa for that side for your care, they take tell population.
Because so-called amber or so-called military, who want me to leave your care, may we rest.
Yes.
Who want me amber, you will be amber, go for bush.
Yes.
Military, give me water. Me no be say the man go get problem, can be say I will go there. Me be say oh we don't free. This man is problem, our problem. No be so. No. So when you are in jail, we come over here. No man no the shakara. Call your peace plan. Call your list. Whatever you can do.
Now so it take happen for us side for your care, we put they say amber, go back for bush, military, go back for camp. Oh yes, your president don't tire. Amber the whole they arrange them. Take money, military say quick, take money, at last who side they go, say me military go back for their camp. So that means your care they remain the way they. Aye, they don't too much. One time they come over go do the match party. We'll do an update, but this morning time, escape that one a better action. We'll get for discussion. I'm talk about all this one them. But at this time, take we go for a national road number 5 for talk about. We just talk that the bill will find modern toll gate them, but not disgrace. Even though for that time for Maleke them, before we had this, they don't start begin do patch me and patch you. They don't even tell we road. They do now patch me they work and put small ground, lock and put small cement, put small ground, lock and when then for he dig a back all move all. Muna see road for Suza. All man of it grease anyone a national road. When man for that time for Fundo one can cry road, man for body boy one can cry road, man for woman one cry road. Muna see one all for littoral, na do all of this. Now national road number 5 that you don't even take a small loan but just say no may I travel I feel work at small speed. No. Now swim me I swim you. Swim me I swim you. If rain fall now the worst. You receive majority if you stand up for Bikoko, you just say you go testify because majority people they don't come out that motor be low. Time when they come back, you see they don't take bumper time for back motor. Either the one for front or the one for yes. But don't come out because you see what chance on a small hole if you just enter watching a baby hole. And that's so today go for Bausa. The worst if you pass if you don't pass through Chang, you go not say no. Cameroon no get road. Now we national road that. Oh my can say this wahala escape government no go leave palava say make cancel them or they no go to say make cancel start begin see how they feel manage for the field road or for arrange road for their own side for their own side them. Road go get BB hold them. Where you no go to the see road, see national road. Now road that. Just only to the road that so national road. Driver they suffer. Oh, control the road to even road safety same now don't change tactic. They say no. When they sit down for one place, money enter because road don't spoil, motor don't need to run again. So now I say they work on Okada for people that back on ham. When for road, you turn, walk away, one run speedway, pass speedway, no get for run, they need to fail look that palace speed, don't say road no fine. They look now if you the double motor for play, no get for double. They say pack, can't pay money. Voila! Can't pay money, see what national road them. So this morning time we get for talk about Palava this national road, but we see bush road them. When we talk about national road, say again on level, because na level by level, when I see a condo titi highway, Kumba, a condo titi, first time they repay at 2.5. You thank Kumba they at 2.5, they leave for a condo titi, quiet. But now where the check out on head talk so. Seven times if you even get 2 kolo, you see that I beg take my I will not go in there again. I don't 2 kolo say no take enter but not take no money. Am I just help you? But now so am I be pet but me see that Kumba a condo titi highway. Even though social media as Facebook, if you don't even put quota for the road, see the poster for social media. See the road. Now level for road that where all man in the don't cry. Now so if you want come out Kumba for go a condo titi, if you not get 15,000, forget. If you not get it, 15,000, forget. See the stage for road. Camion steps or camion that they say no, I don't go for that. Make 3 months. We wait for people to not come out. So I will fail the struggle again for go. So all these ones, so all my don't cry. Say wait, you want to cry? What national road them, bush road them, put it for womb. That's why they cry. Put it for Batibo, put it for doing camp. I thought they were even to know the glad. I said no, government no, they sign contract. Was telling me they start here, they walk their own road. But one side Africa they go. So this morning time, nothing that will get for talk about them. But before I will take my church down, when I listen this one, when I come back. We go enter inside the story proper. Why were leaders them? They take money for manage people them or for manage competition them. They need to allow them the money he enter for the people they need to work. That's why. When I hear. Emma, est-ce we get that strong Tory way in return pass for that time for heavy world champion? Them way they say this so then they carry hanya, but different for them, they chop though.
50 millions, les enfants qui ont voyagé, l'autre à 200 000 pour les médailles de bronze. C'est l'argent qui est pour bandit. Tu es volé. Tu as signé 59 millions, tu as fait quoi avec? Combien de bandits comme ça? Nous, on souffre dans le paralysie. Ça fait plus de combien d'années? Tu sais combien de dettes pour les suppléments de travail pour tes sales compétitions tu organises? Tu m'as appris un jour. C'est bon. C'est bon quoi? Ce n'est pas bon. Voilà, il y a une opération ici là. Tu peux payer pour ça. À cause de tes pères et les potes là, tu peux payer. Bander les bandits. Tu prends l'argent de l'État, tu fais tes business avec. Tu dis que tu es un Yahoo Cavern. Bandit. Tu es un bandit, monsieur. C'est quoi ça? Le plat de fer ne compétit pas ici. Vous avez fait la liste de plats de powerlifting. Regardez-moi ça. Mettez ça au sol. Pas ça. Pas de powerlifting. Nous, on est dans la liste classée. C'est nous qui devons compétir, mais nous, on ne compétit pas. Par rapport à vos gestes, vous êtes des bandits. On ne compétit pas. On ne compétit pas. Ils ont fait la fille de suite. Lui, il a payé son billet d'avion avec l'argent de l'État que tu as décaissé. C'est toi qui as dépensé pour lui. Il t'a donné tout l'argent, non? Tu arrives là-bas, tu dis qu'il fait des jours, il rentre. Bande de bandits. Vous êtes bandits. Vous êtes bandits. Tu as 59 millions. Les enfants qui ont voyagé, l'autre fois, à 200 000 pour une médaille de bronze. C'est l'argent qui est fort. Bandits. Tu es volé. Tu as signé 59 millions, tu as fait quoi avec? Bande de bandits comme ça. Nous, on souffre dans le paralysie. Ça fait plus de combien d'années? Tu sais combien de dettes j'ai pour les suppléments de travail pour tes sales compétitions? Tu organises? Tu m'as appris? Un jour?
C'est bon.
C'est bon quoi? Ce n'est pas bon. Voilà, il y a une opération ici là. Tu peux payer pour ça. À cause de tes pères et les potes là, tu peux payer. Bander les bandits. Tu prends l'argent de l'État, tu fais tes business avec. Tu dis que tu es un Yahoo Cavern. Bandit. Tu es un bandit, monsieur. C'est quoi ça? Le plat de fer ne compétit pas ici. Vous avez fait la liste de plats de powerlifting. Regardez-moi ça. Mettez ça au sol. Pas ça. Pas de powerlifting. Nous, on est dans la liste classée. C'est nous qui devons compétir, mais nous, on ne compétit pas. Par rapport à vos gestes, vous êtes des bandits. On ne compétit pas. On ne compétit pas. Ils ont fait la fille de suite. Lui, il a payé son billet d'avion avec l'argent de l'État que tu as décaissé. C'est toi qui as dépensé pour lui. Il t'a donné tout l'argent, non? Tu arrives là-bas, tu dis qu'il fait 2 jours, il rentre. Bande de bandits. Vous êtes bandits. Vous êtes bandits. Bandits.
C'est devant le représentant du ministre. Le représentant du ministère là.
Le représentant du ministère là. Il faut que le ministère écoute tout ça. Nous on souffre. Nous on souffre. On souffre. Il y a on souffre. On souffre. On souffre.
Vous faites votre business.
On souffre. Vous prenez l'argent de l'État, vous faites votre business avec. On n'accepte pas ça.
Maintenant tu es malade, il faut 300 000 pour t'opérer.
On souffre. Il me faut au moins combien pour m'opérer? Tu vas me donner combien? Tu me nourris? Tu payes ma maison? En powerlifting, en squat, qui me peut ici? Qui me peut? Qui? Vous prenez le plat de fer pour faire le powerlifting, vous faites semblant devant le représentant du ministre. Ce ne sont pas les powerlifters, monsieur. Ce ne sont pas les powerlifters.
Appelez les powerlifters, non, on va squatter.
Tu as fait camouflage à l'international africain. Bandit. Tu vas voir ça.
On va marcher partout dans tous les médias.
Bandit. Ne touchez pas le fer ici là.
On doit toucher le fer. Ça concerne les powerlifters.
Voilà une médaille de bronze. Tu donnes 200 000 à cet enfant. Il mérite ça.
Au championnat du monde.
Championnat d'Afrique.
Du monde.
Tu as signé combien de millions?
Du monde.
Bandit.
À un athlète. Qui a fait la médaille.
À un athlète, médaille de bronze. Tu as donné combien? C'est signé au ministre que tu as donné combien? Bandit. Vous êtes voleurs. Estimez tout ça. Parce que ça doit s'arrêter. Ça doit s'arrêter. On ne veut pas ça ici au Cameroun. C'est pour ça que les gens ont le problème avec Samuel Eto'o. Parce que c'est concentré aux joueurs maintenant. Les responsables comme les vous comme ça. Mieux que la fédération. Le ministre prend la fédération comme la fédération de rugby. Ça fait maintenant là. Il gère les armées. Nous on sera en l'aise. Bandit comme ça. Tu es un bandit. Arrêtez-moi ça. Celui qui touche le fer là, moi, je suis prêt à mourir, moi. Parce que ceux qui arrivent, les nouveaux powerlifters, ils doivent bénéficier dans nos pays. Nous, on a porté, on n'a rien vu. On n'a rien vu avec les bandits comme ça. On n'a rien vu. Voilà son collaborateur. Tu pars où? Tu pars où? Oui, c'est à toi que je parle. C'est avec toi que vous mangez la journée. C'est avec toi, monsieur. C'est avec toi, ne fuis pas. Ne fuis pas, c'est toi qui ne fuis pas, c'est toi qui oui.
Vous avez fait une liste de powerlifters. Aucun powerlifter ne passe. Aucun powerlifter n'a que de compétition là.
Vous avez fait une liste validée.
Vous avez fait une liste de powerlifters. Aucun powerlifter n'a que de passer.
Oui, c'est ça. Au moins, il a toi parce que tu es collaboré avec ce bandit. C'est pour ça que tu vas marcher. L'ami d'un bandit, c'est un bandit. Oui. Oui, je peux vous respecter. Et je te respecte toujours. Arrêtez-moi ça. Arrêtez-moi. Le powerlifting doit changer. Ça doit changer. Allez relier mon père. Les bandits comme ça là. Nous on veut un changement dans le pays ici là. Les gens pourquoi on veut pas.
Welcome back, my good people. Them now so the thing take the happen for that side, but any idea? Mama take one cup from Boo, member village, but escape Cameroon, it don't turn being a country we must ask and our power. Escape we must force our leaders them for saying they give accountability. Escape it gave for being a by power. It not give for being associated, give for being open, legal. They put up for book me all man it is. I'm confident when I welcome back once more before we enter for start checking them. If I say want to know who they my man Pekin and woman hand, we will start with Mr. the President. Mr. Kumanga Jesper, I know say when the call can you no. Welcome, sir. Hi, I heard you over go for that side too.
Salute country people.
You said that to worry you?
Salute country people. No, my pleasure for come back here more not to read and I salute my co-panelists and we did together for saying we enlighten for our own way. We'll take style to make me Cameroon know things the way they happen well.
Yeah.
And the one the way we fit because we know say Cameroon account where would ever live now on copyright. So I think say a lot of copyright and they way today we will try for enlighten Cameroonians and make them know more. And I salute all the fan base.
Now, Oyibo people they do photocopy. I think Cameroonians they do photocopy.
No, Cameroon na account where always what they do am na copyright. I talk understand on that point, which means nothing no the way Cameroon initiate and be the people the way they be the author, they must see where it don't happen for some side. Then they come copy and then you know anything we in a photocopy, nothing be like the original one. But anyhow, we don't be used to the system and we go with that copyright. I think that today we will enlighten a lot, make people know. So with the copy and from Oyibo, how we want it?
Now you talk we copy them from Oyibo, but into Oyibo we can't copy them for we for here. I thought from my man picking hand for this side we'll get in fact I don't even confused. I don't know whether it is so we will start getting which name. Because when you carry play the title them, it turn me that one way, oh man, it turn the confused for that side. The time for me, I've for go that side. Come go for contributing.
Thank you, plenty, countryman. I will plenty glad to be at this for here today. Plenty things that happen.
Yeah.
We not come to touch down to because it was a nation building. Because this country it go before. So we can reach 2035 as part of the talk saying another time we country it get for wake up start flying and fly.
Yeah.
So plenty things and they will get for fixed time. Any place where whole day we lock them. Any place where some bad door day they open them.
Okay.
So that make country it don't go before until we do it for here and I say waiting. We try for sitting with the way it happen. We try to see how we feel suggest our own small solution there. Make people to know where it happen and then know how to work for outside, know how to make country go before because sometimes somebody do something, you don't know whether you find or you won't work. Okay. When they don't bring them back and play and for you, that's what we do so it not be correct. Okay. You stand for back and then you adjust your scheme. So the other man to way you to be the thing say Mr. Say when if I enter work, I will do that this kind of thing knows in a bad thing so that when they enter they will work fine because now for this country we need to put the way that they work make the country go before and put the way that they work for their pocket.
Means Africa must change.
Africa must change Cameroon and the change must stand out for Cameroon.
Who hear from my brother? I don't know whether I got talking about bottle down because yesterday I listened to some bottle down. The thing shoot me again. I say, hey, Nyama online don't take that different level. The other day I watch up the thing I go licking chicken. I don't know I will turn up a promote our culture or the promote but once more welcome for contributing.
Thank you.
I beg use my group so I'm gonna hear what you talk.
Thank you, Carpenter. Always a great pleasure to be set with
Yeah.
you. I get just motive to talk. Africa. We get problem because sometimes when we realize and say we don't take bad road, instead for we for turn back, go take better road. We dey feel safe if we increase speed.
You go better?
Same road, it go better. So the instead they go now back. So I think say we need for gather courage as Africans. We go back to our roots.
Okay.
We look at our own. We see how we solve African problems the African way.
Okay.
It go better for you.
We'll see how we solve them for African way, go back to Mother Nature for way we will start as we grandpa them we don't start the doing way. But any idea one for the road, you don't just come up for listen that speech with one power lifter, I put the carry hanya. It take the cry, lament on the way where they take treat them, then where they do for inside the sport. They go carry different people and can't feel from them. Then when they do for inside the sport, when you money we get for take about 1.5 million, they make you sign 150,000. At the end, they just go add one note for corner. You don't flop in at 1.5 million. But when government they put in a lot of money, but when you don't succeed at how Ghana don't succeed, you succeed going for outside. You want come back and the authorities now they start recognize you, come back say yeah, you want a Cameroonian. But time we see they for class, they for support you, give you all the support, they need to support you. Thing way. This young man, he commode the do for where he can stop the competition. How you take him? It's kind of one of the way we will need for handle our government. We need for hold for that niboro before they feel do something.
Okay, thank you, Oga Michael. I think for make them very clear, you come back for which we are talking Cameroon account for copy and paste.
Yeah.
And you don't use some very good word where I will really focus on say. Cameroonians will get our Cameroon government, will get that system when if something come where it be bright, everybody will focus only for that direction.
Yeah.
And we'll equally get that system whereby if you think say if you make up for this country, you know if you ever make up. Just like the guy don't hook up. You go look well, say for national team we will get them. Most of these footballers and the boys the way they start football for Cameroon here, but they not be see which way they do them. They don't like use their own means with their family struggle. They go abroad. When they don't play when they don't look for television, they see I'm Cameroonian. Now there where you see that they send somebody say me they go find how that Cameroonian.
If he come back, if he come back for house,
bring it back now for national team. And but where he don't play for all kind league for years, show the best way fit game, but they not fit see him. So if he come back for these guys, the winner, the spotters, for this heavy weight.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of these guys, they don't be frustrated in such a way that they like, that they walk on a banks boys and now for snacks, clubs, etc.
Yeah.
And then. If man get his small money, they go like rent them, say me move around with them. Man want get the occasion, they bring them. You see, like seriously for me, I call that one saying an up job because now a partial job whereby as you do after a while, you don't know when another man go come from Europe where go need it or a office go come or which footballer want work out with them or which snack go they way they need for go shit off for day for say me they make traffic then fair.
But we money
So,
there.
you come for discover and say if they don't get a tournament where you get for do with them, Cameroon government get for encourage them and I think say pump more money because this guy
No, Cameroon government don't put in the budget. He signed hundreds of millions.
the problem
But now the money they say don't take and do a business. They put
who don't do a business. Now that's the problem there. Would you want to know now the leaders for Cameroon when they talk Cameroon government, I think say now a team.
Yeah.
I don't know if you understand my point here. That man, he work under Cameroon government. I mean, the leader, the person where he did take that budget for
manage them.
You get it? Just like you get the tofis. Before you want to reach a tofis, you get the regional president,
delegate them,
delegate, etc. So that man, be able to manage for your own level.
Yeah.
And when he did so, they accuse Cameroon government because if they don't put a system in place, I will bring back something where they Cameroon again, death sentence.
Okay.
I think say most of my debate then for you here, I ever try to say if they bring back death sentence, by the time you want in Base Cameroon fund or a post of responsibility where they give them for you, where you be accountable for tell the people how you don't manage the funds. But now it be very difficult for say make you be accountable because an article the way it oblige everybody where it want take a public function. Say make it declare your personal asset before you take that position. So that by the time you want to go back, they feel maybe like audit you for know which way you begin and which way you go back with. Today, minister is salary na 500,000 for Cameroon. But you see minister the work of a motor na 80 million. The question, in less than 2-3 months where he did for that position. You get to ask yourself questions, say, man, how?
Who say you take that money?
You get 80 million how out of 500,000 for 3 months. Can you make this? Customs, the way me I know for poor their salaries now 35,000 francs. I'm sorry, 45,000. This one the way they send a proposal.
Yeah. And
you see a custom where you get 45,000, it work out inside motor for 5 million, 10 million.
They don't be
they don't get story buildings here and there. You get to ask them, start from there, say, how? How come this man, he get a salary of 45,000? How many average Cameroonians, they get salary of 100,000 where they get even a bike? Talk less of somebody who get 35,000 and then he get a car. So now those things, they will need guys like this. Send me, they denounce these guys so that we know and then put procedures in place. And I advise the Cameroon government, say, as earlier as possible, if they feel bring back that debt sentence. I think say it go eliminate.
Which you think the president of the republic, President Paul Biya, he don't put in all sectors, even for police. We get the police. It means say policeman make mistake, the police is give for correcting, give serious catching go. Man where the quota road, we get the supervisor the day, controllers the day, we get controllers for almost all sectors. But it means say where to get a Cameroon, if say what the controllers they don't fail.
Even the road for Rai, before one come here, even the road for Rai, where they don't construct bridge on top
railway.
No, they don't construct a bridge. Like now I don't want pass. I think we all would all see where
that swimming pool with it.
How if you call us, some man they call them swimming pool, some man they call them bridge. Even that one, I believe say the person way you talk say he get for approve the work. If you don't already approve, say that work don't be okay. I just want remind us.
It means that the problem, our problem now, our controllers them or now our leaders them.
For one enter inside the matter, you comment.
Yeah.
On top of our road as a we call your name Jasper. We know that one for the road.
We're gonna have that Yama online. Yeah.
As you talk, when man foot go down to that road for that right, it go towards the road be fine. When you go for road for wrong point, you want enter wrong point, for that wrong about where they don't make and go down.
Yeah.
That they always stand.
Now another swimming pool. That
permanent swimming pool. Which the technician, then which the engineer, then they do for the way water you know if it pass freely, you go in. So now the kind thing in that way it happen inside country where we also need for fix them. All day when they talk, they support they look with the gin wine. Say they make noise come up for it. Because the thing that we talk, we will take for ground. Some of them they stay for an certain part of the way, they see most of these things.
Yeah.
Some of them get motorway, the motor the worker, they know the vehicle. They don't know whether water they for down or not. But some of who they turn our some of who they work on our food. We went down more that water a day with the match and our food. With the see them. So we talk, we know the talk because we read down with us, we not. So now, what way it for Cameroon as a wait? As a Jasper still talk, death sentence. You know, you go talk death sentence, Mama go put the team for death sentence, sometimes the death sentence goes first start catching you. It will be an option.
Yes.
It will be an option. Maybe now I'm just forget about that.
About the death sentence.
It will ever be. So now, but it's just a way of justice. Now, the way for make and put the workers straight because black man is over like it. Until the purple, you don't do your own. You do how it start catch people, they put our prison, say they don't chop.
They're investing money.
Money.
Mhm.
Thief. Because they talk investors, so they like say you can't find them.
Yeah.
Thief money for government for taxpayers. The chopper. So now the country as a be, who the full hope? Because when you talk government, for instance, government are a body.
Yeah.
We get plenty people. And inside the government, find people there for the way they do fine work. People there the way they do work.
Mhm.
Even though, because we don't live and say, all we be in a Cameroonian, all man do his own quota. All man contribute, in the country you go before. Suppose they take that, let's say, fair. For advantage, they take advantage for the laissez faire.
Yeah.
They do not bad work. Because majority, they do bad work. I think that way the year complain, they come up from all plenty institutions them for leadership. Okay, look like Chantier Nava, they put a day one day for 4 Ministry of Finance.
Yeah.
They
Strike.
because of waiting payment for salary. Why they not pay them? What they do work? And people they now what they carry hanya, then to the day outside. See their own leader, you don't take their own money.
It's trouble.
They go organize mountain rest for boya. Put the way they don't run, go up mountain, so they come back more than 3 hours. They want come back the same money where they be tossed, they will give them money that way they ever receive. So don't make them batch Eric. When he be don't take that trophy plenty time, he don't run go to a different country, they run for one man country. So now as a just part talk earlier, one for the road. I mean we don't know till we get them. When we lost them now, we still go back now, go start the struggle for finding them. But when I see what we did, we fix them, make them go before. And who is problem? Not the government, that's some bastard. The way they inside.
It's kind of bastard. It's kind of a chief whip them they spoil this country because when they put this chief whip, will be controller. If you not do your work fine, the man way he do the work because they are yes some consultants say they control the quota road till they ever control for hotel. Where they can't control, they call you, they just come back now. What I thought say bastard. Inside controller.
Yeah. Bastard they day. And now when bastard they but even I say when I dey controller, when I been I would have 5.
Yeah.
1 man for the big good, 4 for the bad. When they can that one my voice now way big good, you almost be here.
Yeah. By
the time you struggle for fight, the other one they now will struggle for move you for work or they kill you and kill them. So that's what they happen for inside this country. So too bad they don't have anything. Me we Cameroonian there. Me I shock you. I go for council. I don't want to call the name.
Yes, Emma, press button for that side. Yes, go ahead.
I go for council the other time for go take receive them for taxes where I pay. I want for council. So begin the way they be doing an internship. They do for council. My work about one move receive give me. It's a me that begin the
go move
the look they receive they give me. It's a simple they receive they not be easy to find. My job that begin the 2,000. It's me they facilitate the thing. And I as you said that they give the when I get the 2,000. They will give me the receipt after that. I don't pay 2,000 for search.
Yes.
He said no. I said the 2,000 for it. That means you indirectly started trending picking the way they come for can do internship. So when the man come for a service where they are being paid for because council they pay when have money for this work. And then when I want come again for do work way for benefit from what way council they pay money. The way the money they also come on for tax where they pay. You the same as pay them say they receive double salary. One when a legal salary and then the other one illegal salary. So this country, I think say all we give for start training by picking them from home.
Okay.
Any small place where they train people them because for eliminate corruption, we get now for training the younger generation where they come up. But when you want to talk so you all look at me again, my brother they think we need the fear of God for people that the country go.
Yeah, my online, all this one way it happen for our country. If you look the system for, if you look Cameroon for book, they go tell you say Cameroon get very good laws and way it govern this country for book. But now, why did it happen where it fail for field?
Carpenter Mike, I will talk something very simple. Not be complicated.
It not be complicated.
Not really complicated.
Yeah.
I want to give some example. You know, during that 50th anniversary of reunification for Boya.
Yeah.
Where the head of state we get for pass through the wall and go for Boya.
Yeah.
If you remember.
How small
house they for corner road they move
them arrange them.
Insist semi people they paint their house they will particular color because head of state they pass for go for Boya. So it be very simple. As your brother don't talk, semi they bring back that sentence. I think if I want be like go to the extreme I will accept them. But supervision Now he be the problem for this country.
Supervision.
Supervision.
Chief whip.
No, be chief whip, yes, supervision at all levels, but from the highest level of authority. If from the beginning the head of state just woke up, surprise anybody for his chantier, just meet up you for see the state of affairs today. You do any rule they take you put on public, hang himself.
Make it teach sense for other people.
Because you the work, you don't know when the fee surprise you know. You no need for do plenty work at them.
That's true.
Just decide say this year I will do 3 work. Just appear somewhere where you know unannounced. Everybody go to the line. I don't give you example no. When they begin for pass go
they
arrange every place no. That means say they know say if you know they want make that place there like say everything they fine no. So you don't know where to where they happen. Me just appear. We no man no.
Yeah.
I say pick you, they sort you out. Every other person will do work. You know say anytime if he come for you.
If you fall for his side.
Everything will fall in place. Simple.
It means say what authors really need for see how for look into this matter proper. It might just press button if possible. We go for that side for Gabon for a year about this issue. You know, issue will happen where this palaver for coup d'etat way they say African them they give for the glad say they so Gabonese they don't be free from Ali Bongo family. And so they talk so after 50 something years close to 60 years where Ali Bongo family they rule Gabonese them. Rulam take and give for Pekin Rulam, if she win election, military come say we don't take coup d'etat. One for the road. Wait till you if you talk like a political analysis where when you look proper, that military man, according to Tori where he enter Oua, say that so family for Ali Bongo, where he don't show power, but they talk to the glass say they don't be freed from the family of Ali Bongo. How you say take see that matter?
Oga Mike, I think say you don't talk your own, so they want to talk my own way. Yeah, the gospel truth way then I say I don't see some ladies them for Facebook, you know. That they happy say make Cameroon copy example, make Congo copy example. I think that the 2 African countries the way they get pressed the way
we don't stay
very well. But then I would like for be differ with them, say like seriously. If Cameroon copy that example, then it will be one of the worst ever example we don't copy them.
Yeah.
For East Africa.
But Cameroon don't get that one because now the third person will take over power.
I talk say if Cameroon copy, the next person too will be not third for we now. I try to make that say, make you understand. Say if Cameroon want copy which way the pass for Gabon now, they will be one of the worst. I think say before Ali Mbongo one climb.
Omar Bongo.
Now Omar Bongo be there today, right?
But we see get our president Paul Biya no, but for Cameroon we see get our president Paul Biya.
One climb. They be na Aijo. Where Aijo in a Paul Biya. They not be related. Paul Biya they not be related, and Paul Biya be just being a good house servant. The how way you talk say you don't book up take your fine picking, put them and they finish with you.
Yeah.
So if today now Gabon the glad we want to remind them for years say this thing Ali Bongo they beat you massively hands down for election.
Yeah. No, but they declare that you win.
I said
we talk about a good talk.
This thing I think said come to be don't declare some years say be win.
Yeah. But no, come to be declare.
Menambia be win, right?
We talk about what your election board it declares say Ali Bongo win.
How election board declares say na you win and then they give for somebody else. You the talk now which kind you know. It's good we understand. Election board not ever make that kind of error. I think say Ali Bongo declare say don't win so they talk say na 62 voice we get them right.
Yeah.
When na your own declaration. Frunzi some year of his memory, he be declared to say he be win. Come to be declared say he win. It be very easy for declare say you don't win.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, French people them, they for inside Africa like which would they call it say cancan worm. That's the dumb mastermind. The you know Gabonese their mind. They look not only about change. Then I don't listen the speech for this military man we don't climb.
Yeah.
You don't call a conference for like bring your people to it make me the understand say upon all which way they don't name them, it already take 4. It name the 4 now. So wait for the house of us. Everybody they woke up, they glad. Where they look, they don't know saying a slow poison way that they receive. Because automatically nasty Alimbongo family they in. Where if Alimbongo family they in. Now for protect all which way they don't work for the past years. Say me nobody no can. I think we see this thing for Nigeria film, whereby when they talk about that their kingdom, what they call an royalty, say bon, if somebody no there, they can forgive them elsewhere. Those people they do everything possible. Even mean I say me they go bring great grand Pekin, make it sit for. They only say me they preserve that throne.
Me remain for the family.
So actually now which way Gabon, where the pastor Gabon now. This guy na
it means na arrangement.
Now, I mean a total arrangement where French people they did behind. But now the population they be blind for now because they know the see which way they happen. The same I will remind you, make we not hide them. Now this bill them will get out of Cameroon, they be put Alimbongo for chair.
Yeah.
I think we know that one.
Yeah, that's time before that time. Yeah.
Because when Alimbongo become for can sit after Omambongo, it will be a point whereby the Gabonese they be say enough it happen. Just like today when they say enough it happen, say Frank
Biya go take power.
Yeah? But then in the days ahead, the days will tell. I don't know if you get the point.
Yeah.
Because person for the law for we for African nationality, we don't see where Gaddafi, this guy will be key. Was it this
Idris Deby?
Kabila.
Yeah, Kabila. Where key because he want take throne. I mean for Africa, it be very even for Chad. Idris Deby. You don't talk nyama way. Permit me for come back for day. I mean, Idris Deby be do something where we need, where the African president they need for copy. Wait, if they woke up sometime, he get a driver. He just woke up for an office where don't get information, say for seaport, people that they put their cousin this on seat. He just take the key, the keys of his car. As he go start them, he go, no man don't know where he go. They come for just in a highway president motor the just there for your back. He just go for port. Go stand back. Stand for his office. Who are you? Who are you? I'll pass. I think now which way they try for bring them Cameroon for inside our country where we need them. Yeah. But we'll get a president where even the day for he die, he go send person, he go represent it. I mean say day where God go send na only go send me prime minister go represent it. Because for Northwest for the past of the years the way we don't cry. We are never step foot for them, but they don't send a lot of representatives. Your representative no fit ever can give you the rightful information because those information they will use yourself as a representative. No, we use yourself it be implicated inside. And you think someone can't take him, put him, take him and knock him. So in reality, when we look and well, you come back for talk say which way the pass for Gabon. If we not talk say change, the how way Obama be talk say change, yes, we believe. They're glad now because they don't just change the man way we don't already be paralyzed. I don't know if you get it.
Yeah.
They don't say okay, they don't get a president where not be inept because the other man he just there for Douala 4 where the previous mayor don't already be inept.
Yeah.
So the guys them which way they see now and say they don't get a president where be inept. They're glad say they don't get a change.
A young man where if you work
but they change now who? Now the same brother, which means everything great for continue. If you be my brother, why don't secure behind the back? Yeah. Everything same you sit for day. Where you don't sit for day.
You go protect me?
Automatically, if you begin for send me for prison, can you send me as a brother? Some way they will talk for what country talk say brother them. They fight that they give blow now with this place. They know they give correct one. But when you don't meet up man like how when Ganu get for meet up free also, you get for 2 seats because no say that my brother, not be black man, not be brother, nothing. So in reality for me, I think say Gabon them, they don't fail, but a lot of them where they enjoy today for Facebook, tomorrow they will come back with us and say, yay, these people they don't play. Now politics is a game. They don't play some game and then because I mean say they beat Mbongo hands down. If I don't win you, we'll keep the power. We'll go back for America. You will discover say for America. Trump never ever win election for America, right?
But election board if declare say they don't
Trump no win because the population be vote na Clinton, this man, you woman, was it Clinton?
Hillary Clinton.
Hillary Clinton. They be vote na he, and then when the senators they go sit and elect on board, they talk say woman no fit govern we. They dash am for Trump, and then they put the woman aside. But now the year now where Trump be get for really prove am say he be win election. Now when he be organize it on and the BT. So now the same two way they happen say for Gabon. Alim Bongo no be win election before he sit for that place. I don't tell you say Cameroon government send this bill them. You remember some year we be get some crisis for year. Those bills they come out with the black like charcoal. I don't know whether they be bend their skill charcoal. They want to look this side, they want to look this side. They don't want to look themselves. They stop that. They stop all that nonsense we guy. Now the same thing will be happen for Gabon. They be send 3 planes and would be them. For say me they go put Alim Bongo and time we take chair the first country where visit I can have a Cameroon can't talk thank you. But now after the force he put up a chair, the time now where he be getting now for prove them, say the people they like it and he fit where be win election now the election where he don't pass. He not be fit and they don't bring his brother in.
Yes, what Tafo?
If I will use more because the electoral for Gabon don't say 64%. So now when it doesn't know win elections, if at all we will not be win. The electoral board
You know for declare.
You know for declare first. Secondly, maybe military can't take power. Military will take the power again for the win. But military don't take power. The more we've been at the opposition leader, when they be the claim say win elections, wait till the talk say win. Bongo no talk say win. The electoral board
Talk say win.
talk say Bongo win, and they put Bongo for power. And then now the man where he been a second when I first opposition party, he talk say na he win election. Say no intimidation, they no go move here. Say the people fight for
For power.
But now as people they wait for see action, military they come and gather the team. See transitional government. No be it not concern politics again.
Oh my God.
Now na military. So now power, as we talk power, it don't come out only for power. Power before come out power enter room. Now don't come out room it for boss matter. So inside the same house. So question will be the ask and waiting. If this man he win elections, why if it's a time where military he take power, plenty people then Gabonese will go on the street declare say military he take power. But for politics, loyalty not only mean as love no be loyalty no the because of loyalty no the kind of love. Loyalty for politics or that the kind of power. Fist. Man we blow him up, we better follow you by force. Because somebody they follow somebody they follow my house because they know that they command them by the heart. That man will come so beat you so track about quota. So they fear na fear. So the first military there for power and the whole gun. So population someone the feel so go at the turn of possibilities. The feel so they follow the military, they accept the glad because of change. And secondly, because in the military, you want to go stand at the top, no be the military for the power.
And when man get gun, now he control.
Mr. Tanfo, with due respect, no way, no the way electoral body fit declare you winner. Then they know them get that power to put you for your seat. I be sorry, for Nigeria up to now, the president where they for the where he sit, where they know say he don't win. Opposition, the still up to now.
Say he never win.
Say he never win and they no ever respect the president, but he don't already be like president and he sit.
And the international body already recognize
for day they too get military, where military for fit take the transitional body. We don't get Cameroon where opposition don't say he don't win. But where elect Cam don't talk say the ruling party don't win and they put it for this. So at the time would make me understand say what is happening now. The Gabonese they not be need again Bongo. I mean in no surface. Because they don't complain say that family don't there for decades of years. They be need a change. I don't know if you understand. And the family not fit impose a lekam. Say make it listen to the family. Sorry, I mean
listen to the masses.
Citizen. Not fit impose a lekam. Make it take to them. If not, like even for that election, the person not for sit. Wait to wait a day where it happen for Gabon now. I mean say now a montage like how they talk say 2 teams and there for each side.
Mean na film with a long right take time right and fine.
Some player there for feel where in the place so take give best dribble the whole field. But where 2 people then they way they don't say much. I mean 2. You get goalkeeper. don't go take it millions them. Say we now go do everything for from, but when that go okay go live I enter, it don't already sell much. You know free. So now which way they happen that? So they don't need for put everybody inside the game.
Okay.
They don't need a change. Tell me that man it already be paralyzed. Gabonese them don't already like tired for see the same face. They need a change, and then the change now. The family work out. Say even if change one be, make it still be now.
Inside we. Okay, what you figure in Yama as your own contribution for this way they happen for one neighboring country?
I mean, don't talk something for you say Africans get huge problem. We run take the wrong direction. Wrong go far.
Yeah.
But when we realize and say we run take the wrong direction, the wise thing we do now for come back can't take the correct one. But with the add speed for that wrong direction, the hope say go better one day. Africa, democracy is not African. Whether we like it or not, democracy not be African.
Dictatorship.
If the democracy in African, that means say if you go for your village, go ask them if they organize elections for your palace.
Have fun.
Once we realize and say Africa democracy no be one thing, now Oyibo can put it in the computer we. Now you game, now you know. We know ever know how to play that game like he.
Yeah.
So you just can put the set we up with the confuse ourselves. He there for back the tap. The
The
day we
song
will
will
realize that one, that day we will get out of the chains. Muammar Gaddafi, now a good example. Libyans they be like waiting. They come say, oh, democracy not there for Libya. Gaddafi na dictator. Gaddafi cry die. They can't use your own people. Topoli. I think we get a very good democracy for Libya now. No be so. The whole sub-region, they get problem. Go down to Mali, Niger. Everybody they cry now.
Yeah.
Once we know, say as Africans, me and you, we not speak commode if we not come out from the royal family for go fight chieftaincy.
It no be easy.
We no get problem. At the year, no one day know their dream, even for dream.
Oh, see, I'm picking on be president.
See, I want go close to the Manco Palace. For go try for fight him. I want be high start. Everybody knows that. The fund fee only come up from palace. What you supposed to talk about now governance. The masses they be happy. We get good roads as we decry here. We get good hospitals. Now when we go to concentrate on democracy, oh elections go up, elections come down, what did happen? The white man we can't put this thing for it's a democracy. Yo, the man must rule, you can't take rule. What did he do? He collect everything. Some picking there for China today, for America, for UK, he study mining. Which side? Any mine there for that side?
No.
That mine there for your backside, no? You get any idea about the basics of mining? You get them?
No.
Your picking will get them even in the next 40 years. Who will leave things the way they don't get importance, we go back to the drawing board. As Africans, my own crying, I say, power no get anything for do. As long as you did it, whether they are generation upon generation, day for day, as long as they give the people what they want, what did they do? Power. If Gaddafi be still there for Libya today, believe you me, I mean, no Libyan, nobody cry anything. They're a very good example of that.
Nobody not be own even a car.
Because the people they get their own agenda, they come here, they say, oh, na dictator, na this, na that. They finish them, no? Use only black man, the enemy, a black man. Simple. We need for wise.
We need for wise, my good people, them, because say this will be Africans them. But any idea can put them, will be so when around the call, we need to take, when I call them, we need for Chakara to them because I one way the ball for Inter Africa. When I call now for give on our own contribution, why would they enter for other topic them? When I call for give on our own contribution, which when I think about this issue. Where he take pass for Gabon, where Gabon they will take the love Cameroonians them, but we will not say for Cameroon. We never go for number 3 person for inside one family. We see them only for number 1 when His Excellency President Paul Biya. Yes, we never for 1. We never go for 2. Not talk of 3 when Gabon they don't have for 3, but they thought that's what we call for give on our contribution and which we think say we fit do for saving this country. It be for better one.
No, just talk say in less than no time we'll go for number 2.
No, they finish call. Why would they enter for number 2? Because due to time, before time, if we turn country for so me person give your own contribution for talk about things that happen for inside this country. And my president will see this thing where it take the happen for inside Douala for Bunaberi here. But we just tell you call for line. I don't know for line. I don't know the call.
Hello?
I don't know for line.
Yes, I'm calling from Bunaberi.
Now the call from Bunaberi Douala.
Mr. Felix.
Mr. Felix, what you want to get your own contribution?
My own contribution, I say, we Africans, we don't be fooled.
Yeah.
Yes, we don't be deceived by the white imperialism for Africa.
Yes.
So, when we talk about election will be our portion. Yes, we don't be deceived by the white imperialism for Africa.
Go ahead, we'll get you.
Yes. So election will be our portion for Africa because since from the day of colonialism, we never see any prosperity or any progress for election.
Okay.
So wait till me and the tribe talk and say, if we stand back for our roots, come back for where we belong, we'll see how our communities has developed because election the elective farm. So there is no democracy in Africa. Anything that happen, not thief.
Okay.
So we don't know what we do now because we don't be confused. There's no democracy. Thief, lie. So if they will leave our rules, they must have rules back by our chiefs and our villages.
We turn to kingdom.
Yes, kingdom is even better because there's nothing in democracy.
Okay. Thank you, President. But when you call, we not listening through your television, listening through your phone. It will be easy for me to communicate with people and get you give your connection very easily. So when I call for give, I'm going to wait you when I think say if we do for say make we be free, especially from the white man a hand where they say that them the turn they manipulate way. I don't know how they for line. I don't know how they call. I don't know how they for line. Calling for give your own contribution because this issue nothing will it happen now. We Africans them, but why we don't be manipulated? While they say white man he get the only way to do propaganda, it is show for television, show for outside, impose social media and them get all thing. I don't know how to line. Well, when you call, we not listening with through your TV, listening with through your telephone, we'll cut and take another person for line. I don't know how to call. Mr. Mr. Pijo from Mafe, go ahead with your own contribution.
Yes, I say, I stand for that man where he talks say, I stand for that man where he talks say, to list everything when they talk about the elections.
Yes.
The Cameroon election will be for Cameroon.
Yeah.
For the went to the campaign, the appointment. Even for two people that campaign, the appointment. Even now, we talk so now. I see appointment because any election where they win. Where we say they win, no win. This is the election that because Cameroon parties for stand election.
Well, I never not only be the best will be for country for take another person radio for line. Look for a better position if you call for give your own contribution because Africans wait if we do for step up and get a better life. Hello, now for line. Hello, now to call. Hello, now for line.
Hello.
Well, we'll come to take another person ready for line. For great if you call for give your own contribution because this country, Africa, now we get them white man it go. Why they give we another level education? They give we another doctrine, but they go for that type of white man country. They give that picking another doctrine. Only if we can carry our goal, explore we carry and go become mixing. Come back and sell and back for we for here. But meanwhile, they teach our own picking and how for be save and them and how for work for government. Hello, now for line.
Agbotabi from Mafe.
Agbotabi from Mafe, go ahead your own contribution.
I want to ask, I say, when I there for contributing, I usually come for contributing. So, dream man,
no, why come not there for here? I hold and don't allow. Ah, time for you want that contribution, don't be able to go. Thank you for your own contribution for that time. Oh, Mafe, thank you. How they can't contribute, you know where I come. One for the road. I know what I don't know for line. I don't know how to call.
Yes, now Victor the call.
Victor the call for side.
From Loom.
Victor for Loom, go ahead with your contribution.
Thank you very much. I said the thing where white man they do so you know fine for we at all.
Yeah.
because you see what the white men they do for their country. They print money, their money they need to they print all their money, fix all play, they fine. Picking when they work, they give work. The one when they go school, they give thing where work. But black people, the black pass even chop where they chop. When they come back, so they can't enter for duty. They do all things where no fine. As we don't pass our level. For Cameroon, now different thing. Now look more.
Okay.
We they no go fine. You don't want to wait for Cameroon. If you want to talk of thing, I so now go reach time for road. You know go talk. That one don't look our ways.
Okay.
We live and now go to with it. With the push and push up. Now so you don't pass with the put na stick.
Thank you, very much, country. They say we call Africa, you don't mean a country where you push them, you tire, you put stone, put stick, come back the next day, you can't continue. But what would it take other cause them? And my pet question about this image for these 3 young girls, the way gendarme, they don't catch them for inside Douala 4 municipality. A lot of other line. Which now they don't catch them for Douala 4, they catch 2 for Mabanda, catch 1 for Caritas, where they hold some small, picking them for 16, 17 years, 15 years, where they give for the think about, so whether they go university, whether picking they do how, picking the instead, they think, they fight na palava, boyfriend and girlfriend. It might just tell to move see the young picking them, but not go to that place where they put their small orange for outside, women put them in because it be very aching. You like papa, just imagine say you sit down for house, you want to see the post na video for your picking, where you don't go hold another small girl, the beat am, say you don't take your boyfriend, they don't catch them, go for the day for state council, because they catch them, they say 2 don't turn run, they never know that their families don't hide them, because they need to talk and say that their families don't hide them. See the picking them, this picking don't know wait for life. Where it no talk palava boyfriend and girlfriend, 16 years old picking. So they can't hold the beat am, shave the baby, naked, tell the one disgraceful for second don't cheap boyfriend. What do you talk for the one? Because some person, I talk with some person for Bunamusa, they yesterday tell me say, Michael, when we talk for TV, so when I need for camp Bunamusa di Buna prison, can't see thing with these small young boys that they do for outside of small young girls. You enter snack, you see the beginning buy that one basin. It is in a NSC. Even you power you come, you take a two small bottle and say, no, me take money like you think about how you go buy book for picking them. When now picking they come, the manager will start can say, I beg, come. Excuse me, say, you know, this table, sorry, you should know so they don't reserve the table. You want to see the movie kind of picking them that's for tomato. So this issue for this one picking them, what to be the future for Cameroonians, what to be the future for this one picking them, what do you feel really talk when you see this kind of image for outside?
Yeah, I think like seriously, we want to be almost speechless because that one, you not really look something where they will see me like a father. I they give my own input, but the gospel truth must say all this get for do with home training first.
So the point start with home training.
Yeah, the first base.
Yeah.
If you don't miss. More talk through.
Yeah.
If you don't miss your foundation for your house, whatever structure we put on top of that foundation will be of greater bricks because the foundation is already tempered from the building, from the start. So, meaning what? If you don't bring up a female child, one, parents them, they know they like, look the kind of dresses, the way they are picking them, they wear them for house. Go out. 2, if you look even up to churches them today, dresses them they were in those days of our parents. And they see this
Matelo?
This they call an asiklis, kolang. In those days of our parents,
they will wear on that scale.
Forbidden say make woman wear clothes so they make you see kolang for outside. That means say they wear something very closely. And then today woman they wear that kolang we no wear nothing on top.
Come on, work out
and then
outside.
Even inside, you know, wear no dress. Then the worker, the seduce man picking them. I think say the after effect now say when you don't seduce man if for your mother, anything where you come, you get for taken. I think now the first that we talk about home training. If we train while picking them, the dress decently, you control where they picking the go, with who they picking the worker and the environment. Okay, now that picking there for that place so that the chef he hate. Your parents them back at home know say they picking there for outside at that given moment. I don't know if you understand. We'll get picking the way that they go for school. They join a lot of gangs them, they come out, they go, they take India him, do the picking and day today, you don't talk so one way, not true way, not way they happen way. You reach for snack. In those days, for snack, video club, you be need a H before you enter inside video club will be no cinema halls that day in those days. But today, you no need for go for that cinema hall. You dey sit for your house.
You get all for your phone.
So one way they say na magic, Africa magic or whatever, you dey see two people that they write about they say is not good for under
16.
Then you dey see your own picking them, your own born picking them.
For 9-10 years, 11.
9, 7 even plenty, you know. When they did 6 years, he dey look the film so he dey give comment.
The laugh, mommy.
Mommy, what are they doing like that? And then mommy take time again for explain him that he is telling him that he loves him. So I don't know if you understand. You discover and say, we'll get somebody be use some word here. I think that Emma say you don't see cartoon. He's Popito them.
Yeah.
Where small way man and man that they married.
Yeah.
You don't really brainwash.
That's a doctrine.
You don't really brainwash that picking from that youthful age. Say man and man be married. You don't. Sometimes they will don't show image for you. Two small picking them. They go shit down for corner motor. 2 man picking them. They the kids. They see people that they run.
They don't know it's a bad thing.
You think say they copy and wear. Parents them today. Mommy the one cry I for room. You know the mind which I begin their position there. Parents them sometimes they do their things there for front picking. Some they le bamon the way they did for inside one room. You make sure for see what that picking not sleep. Picking the sleep one eye they up you know mommy the story for front picking. So in reality I believe say the base of all which way they happen. I will give 70% blame for the parents before the society now you take 30. Because if you give good doctrine for your picking, no, give time. How many parents that today get that ban for say inside your house? You don't tell your picking, they say maybe 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock, you want to see everybody for house.
Yeah.
So one day even you sleep now, picking they can't knock your door. You woke up you par for house.
Go open door.
And then so one day when we parents them, picking don't want to reach 12 years, you don't give you room for outside, open your door. Say you get a lot of errors the way we parents them did do them because you the thing say you give that picking liberty, that liberty way don't take them. You don't know which side way he did for say maybe they come back for whichever time because you don't want to do something because you don't want to say anytime they can woke up you for sleep you go open door. So you prefer now for boss backside door.
Leave it open. Yeah, what do you if you talk about the with issue with what happened with youth because they don't just classify and say all na scam as them because you go for like Boya and Bamenda. Any young man where he drive inside motor or he buy for overspend money for snack, they just consider it as scammer. But some of the time say no be not only scam as them. Just some parents in the way they don't give open account for that picking. Some parents in the way they get stupid money. So and then the money they thief they don't go put on bank. They keep it for us. Picking they get access to the money. Because now you don't pack money for back them. You know you can't move in at 100 million for this. Sometimes you know no sense. So that picking they use the money, spend them recklessly for inside town. We will not say first time you receive beer. They write for you say under 18, 21. But you go for snack, 16, 17, and that they drink the hard one them. Smoke shisha where they don't ban at all. What you need to say, they control gendarme and police them, they need to do their work.
Carpenter, my own opinion, they always be come from another angle.
Yeah.
I think say we as Africans we don't be too brainwashed. Too brainwashed. And I insist we get for go back to it. Is that even with one name?
From what names?
Yes. If I ask you today, say what will your name? You start.
My name is Nyoibin. My name is Nyoibin.
A lot of people they will start now, Michael.
Yes.
Alright? But when you say Nyoibin, I don't already start thinking say you must
come on from Saltland.
Your name supposed to be your identity. Now, when you identify yourself with your name, you start look at your culture. How Banso people they behave.
Voilà.
Banso man no the wear trousers put off in last. Banso man no the typical Banso man no work I say they do scamming and all that. Well, leadership be terrible. Terrible because they probably play for the game for the Westerns.
Wait with the strategy. Keep the people so poor so that anything we give them, they will appreciate. Now, if we get everything, this thing when they even talk about Garden of Eden for Bible, now Africa be that Garden of Eden, and nobody for Africa no support for lack. If Peking be hook up, now they discover fire now for outside Africa. How will they import matches and lighter?
With all the raw material of Africa.
We get wood for here where they produce that stick there for matches. To be very sincere with you, that head where they light that fire, I don't know me where they use them because they know teach we.
But the fry will also know.
They not come over here. You come over school so you ever know say that's way they make that head for matches now waiting. They hide them from you. Because they don't want me make your own matches sell. If this picking them hook up so they know say they fit take cocoa for backside, make cocoa powder where they fit use them for bake cake. They will get until they
make chocolate.
Make chocolate. They will get until they will do. They know what they do all those things. So every kind of bad governance, it get consequences the way they face it. Coming back to the parents, a lot of people them, you know, when a few people they get money, the other ones they don't get. The tendency na say the ones that they get, they want try to portray some kind of lifestyle for show say they did. If you go for most of those Western world them. You see, if you see Mark Zuckerberg, you know, even no say
because they live a simple life.
But for here now, we will find the highest kind suit. We will find the highest kind car for drive and for show say we'll get money. Now all those things that they bring, all those societal ills. If the leaders they try to see how they distribute wealth, knowledge first of all. Forget about all those jobs, whatever. Give the people the knowledge. Teach these people the basics for brewery, for mining, for technical education. How they fit produce. If they fit teach them more how to produce, they go create jobs for themselves. They know go indulge in scamming and all these things.
Meaning that our system of education.
The system of education, in my opinion, needs to be overhauled. If you study in car for school, life cycle of a toad and all those things, what are you doing with? You did here to study how to label leaves. Begin there for Wyman country, they learn how to do
memory
furniture. They learn how to produce phone. Listen, go find out. One of the richest countries for this world, the Democratic Republic of Congo. This phone, the way they use them, where they
all
use
the
them,
machines they come out
for day. But now the highest country that will suffer today. They brainwash them with church. They everywhere in Zambia. In Zambia, got what in my father's house there are so many mansions. Your own mansion is one way you get for die before you go see them. But they come for your own backside, take those riches, they go drive the best cars, live the best life, get the best roads. Your own mansions are one way you go get over here. Our way to God, remember. They drawn a coffin for our way to God, no? Your own way to God, and I say you go die, go. The day here, come on, man. The brainwash is too much. We get for go back to the drawing board. We get it all. All we need. The government give you good roads, give you good education, leave we alone. We'll survive.
May government give we all things, we go do how, we go survive for this one. And my press button, we see this thing will happen with woman them. Why woman they don't enter now for inside chief, like this woman way, is there for this side for machete tank or tank for what if you talk about this woman? He come enter market, he come for market after doing shopping, go for back market, after they apply here, they enter some salon, say so he want plan the talk, say he want plan that movie cap for he say no, he want plan that for the why did they plan the other so other woman hate idiot time so woman back pick her one time put her back. Why now woman so luckily say the woman too quickly the first thing background disappear, he want come up for run, that's how they catch on that side. Just imagine if their mommy she don't for house, you see the show about for television, so say he don't come thief back for market. All I want that's so young, imagine show that one too, so young where he go for a combi house, go do it, thief bangle them, thief earring, thief thing them, put her on for look good. Why? Which they push woman for enter for inside all this lifestyle them, woman them, or because they don't be used to say this so man picking give them money, they don't be used for making scam man picking, they don't enter for that thing, we don't know if you go work again. Fake life? Yeah.
You stand that way. The poor man.
It means they will not be contented with where they get up.
Poor people, they want it like rich person.
Yeah.
That we see that they go burn skin for yellow, then go take chain for when you don't get money for buy chain. You don't be yellow person, one yellow.
Yeah.
Fake life. That means they just be fake. They don't want to accept who they are. That way, my brother talk for here. Say we be brainwashed. We hate ourselves. Only thing say the better thing is coming from the other way, which is not true. It not be true. It would be people that way. May I talk something? We talk about brainwashing. We go for church. I not think church get any problem with brainwashing.
Yeah.
God day.
Which God? Which God? The African God or which
God.
God, I think call them give one condition. Bishop so call me people na call them.
No Bible never ever talks to any man no more.
Yeah.
What would they talk? TikTok, the system that they keep you for down. Oh, they talk something like this social media. When you go for some countries, TikTok, for instance, for here, now we care the way that they dance almost half naked. Now you would watch from morning to evening. But you go for some country, the thing they don't regulate the thing in such a way when they say wait, you look for this in a highway, someone don't make much electrical power. Someone don't make the way they generate electricity. That means those short videos of short
for educate. For
educate picking and you were picking and watch them every day. But for here, that means they use it like for educating their home. But for here, we use them for
learning immorality,
entertainment. Because now for the way that's come, they see what money magic. Now for the way they advertise Illuminati. Now for the way they advertise this. Now for the way they advertise that. That means easy way for making in life. Bible never ever talks to man. Bible talks if you sleep for house, you don't work. Poverty could knock you like man. So if you don't watch it, Bible never ever talks to me. No man pray, you know go.
But the pastor nowadays they need to preach that one. That in those
they say Bible talks about it. He talks say pray and watch.
But that Bible talk. But what the pastor nowadays when they do the brainwash, they talk.
The
pastor they preach from morning till evening.
Now one man said pastor.
Wait till be your tradition. Wait till your tradition talk. If Bible come on over your tradition, your ancestors the time me do how me behave how.
Thank you. I want to use the opportunity to attend a comment to that. Society na not be that way. When would the one for the road talk how maybe the web. Please work out that. That can go educate people. You don't say you go take people no wear cyclist where you mommy.
You do weather.
You do weather, you know wear dress inside. At the count today so I understand the system. No dress, no breast wear. Market for breast wear and dress don't die for market. They know they say again. You see that how they don't knock them so so out in there as the society that we would live in. So who's that the legal and morality way Mr. Bia become? I think say I will get for go back for that because the society now it don't turn now something else. Secondly, I think the government can review this law way they move casting for school.
Man, who move casting for school? Now they talk about the casting with the teacher, they use them.
They don't use them again. Now how would they use them?
Yeah.
Because for our own time, now they beat for school or some maybe for quarter. You know they kick. Because what they are passing, my don't beat me. But I go inside bring again Adam. All my baby na all my yipa, all baby na all my yipi. If you be in such a way, picking the one to something, you look at whether some. That means they adjust.
Yeah.
Because you know say some passy, you know go when I say me a packer, he could lay you for that play where even though you don't know you, he go beat you. But today no mean around with 2 taps as on na 2 tap on na fast don na fang. You want to begin say to mon père. And the thing that way you don't finish power society now, it go as it goes so. Would they promote music? Yeah. Where they talk for they say tu me parles tu es mon père. C'est ta tante, c'est ton oncle, all those things that they only help to push what society may go down it. So I think say we give responsibility. We as parents, we first of all know say waiting. Ken, you know the kid. No, because let's say fed up baby. Parents they don't go on holidays. With the pastor they find money, you know they take care of picking them. You know they look the way picking they live life. You know they educate them, the society they educate them in own way. Okay. The street they educate them in own way.
I think from which way our brother don't talk, I listen you very well. For all your elaboration, you come back for accept.
Okay, am I just take with transition before you come back?
It's another place, and I'm at the resident. I'm Ali Bongo Ondimba, President of Gabon, and I'm to send a message to all the friends that we have all over the world to tell them to make noise, For the people here have arrested me and my family. My son is somewhere, my wife is in another place, and I'm at the residence. Right now, I'm in the residence, and nothing happening. Nothing is happening. I don't know what's going on. So I'm calling you to make noise, really. I'm thanking you. Thank you.
Emma, can we go back for make some noise as you want to don't do yes, one for the road which will be the game before we'll take call them because on the call we'll not take that call, we'll take the call then now. Maybe just
say from all which way our brother don't talk.
Yeah.
He come for agree with which way I don't talk say we Africans. We not talk about Cameroonians here because Cameroonians have already talk say we will go do a copy and paste, which means we don't already brainwash sing before the other African countries they want come in.
Yeah.
So which way they happen as we see? He don't talk things the way I like them very well. We don't learn for which side we are picking them today. Don't learn say woman feel waka with sickness without draws inside. Not be from our parents.
We say with television
because our parents they not be they accept make you some things and the way they happen now way if they bring your grandpa back for this war make can see him he go die he go get which way they say heart attack for the next 2 minutes. He go tell una say this thing it be forbidden things and they for church today where would you see and the other day I don't see where juju the dance correctly for church because would you still want bring back our culture make white man understand say when I don't come meet this culture. But I know that people go see and like it be wrong. Me, I don't see nothing wrong in it. In those days where we will talk this in a procession, where they will hold that Bible because I'm a Catholic.
Yeah.
They will hold that Bible, they take the kingdom, hold them for go get for Reverend Father, make it reader. We will do all kinds of traditional stuff them. Move knife, dance. I don't know if you understand. They call that in a way to offer in a procession. Time when the one can give Bible, say me they read gospel.
they burn some mungang. Say me dry spirit. But now if you go take mungang to burn your neighbor, they will start pray. They already see a carry to the burn that mungang every day. For say any evil spirit. Instead they burn up any evil spirit 1 year the church day. Me for don't give 4 countries. Me can go back to sender.
This thing,
yeah.
this television
Android.
Things where Android come for inside this our society.
It changed again.
Everything don't be now where they call it say Android. That means say you see mama Android, papa Android, picking Android. We just like the imagine the years to come. Which way be? In those days, you feel write letter for Bamenda. It take 2 days reach for Douala here.
Of course.
When last you, Michael, you be write letter?
I remember again.
I don't know if you don't understand. When we go back for like how would the talk say? I don't use some word where it touched me very well. Maybe we go back for drawing boards. We say okay, me I get that lucky say I grow up with my parents. I mean my grandparents. Whereby when my big mommy be one day call me say even mortuary no put me for day.
Yeah.
I asked, I said, but how? He said, no try. And when he be die, say, Master, people the one said, Master, that one he be talking like, me, I hit hand on table, say, that woman don't talk, and so should it be. You know very well, say, following what tradition, things and the way they go wrong with you today because you don't fail for do some of those things where that people be say, make you not do, but you no fit ever get no trouble when you fail for do which way white man tell you say do.
Yeah.
But if your power way born you, take all the mimbo so throw her for down. Say you go can't come. That play way should up you can't come. So for me, in reality, we'll get for go back for
to the culture.
Wait, how many people they don't get headache today? Turn for say me they look grass or backside. Come boil and drink. They go say the one go take na chemic product. Then you don't know what they don't do. For say me you put up your system and wait it like I don't know what they reduce your lifespan on earth. So in reality, look like that mommy what they talk will never go far.
Yeah. They don't go back and put her down.
You don't see when a kolang there for outside.
Yeah.
You should say
that almost naked.
It already prepare himself. And some that they go, they chook herself inside everywhere. So for me, in reality, if one member waits where our parents they be teach we, our parents they be teach we say me no touch man it in, will not be your own. Where will be the go back, where will be the come back for school? You be the see mango so we don't right pair. You look merciful under you the pass you no fit touch
him.
But the picking for today, he go tell you say that if you take that medicine turn and upside down piece for day, you will cut all that pair. That means say they don't already get, they don't be brainwashed. Who don't teach them? And some of you and I will know say been a taboo, say you touch the way not be your own.
Yeah.
How many of these what would they here will not be the thief, right? But we are picking them today. They're the thief. You know that they copy them now for film. They look at for film say
they don't do it so.
Television.
It means the TV don't can do it more harm.
So in reality, the gospel truth now say we don't believe on that pathway those people that they tell we pass our own.
Okay, move here for putting it for us because only complaint we need to take their call them. I don't know for line.
Yes, now Pastor Bryce, not to define.
Yeah, you call for side.
I come from Bonavie Catetage.
You come Bonavie Catetage. Go with your own contribution.
Yes, I want to give contribution now about who will complain saying a white man bringer.
Yes.
What you want to understand is say we black man hypocrisy of our fluff for inside our skin. If one complain say a white man don't bring Bible, who first move that clothes and over that for skin. A white man bring
the clothes na lie. The one's on a lie. The one's on a white man.
Off TV. Now white man bring.
Come on outside.
Even for this place here, for so for no.
Yeah.
We'll go back to our those days we don't know radio, we don't know TV, no nothing. We'll go back to the suburbs.
Yeah.
Now, for make a more understanding that God initiates Bible. The share way today, even the same white man will bring Bible for Africa, the struggle for going to Bible.
Yeah.
They struggle for move the Bible carry and go because they don't say and say anything we get for black man get capacity for bring out the truth from inside. Some will not take errors them, attribute them for somebody else. Bible as a whole is not in Africa. Why we go to say a garden of Eden day for Africa? They want to say Bible command of white man. Now say white man get the ability for read and for ascertain the truth inside which way be written more than black man. Now why don't I ever be the first person for present something for black man, something for your eye? You need to be able to see him, that different man in the see him. So white man get the capacity to see what you will hold and we will not see him. Because the witchcraft we get them for Africa and kill one another. But white man is see and see the fit they can use and do something better.
Okay. They read that Bible for Africa, so now which Africa they named there for that Bible way it be one of the writers there?
One black man.
Which black day for the way it be one of the writers there?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, number one. Abraham. If you say na white man or na black man?
A white man.
Now what?
Name for which village?
Okay.
Now name for which village for Africa? Now name for which village for Africa?
Wait, my wait at the camp. Now you see I say Abraham na white man.
No, we recognize African by name. If you call Ogochukwu, you go to Nigeria.
No be so?
Maybe not so.
Fonyo in the baso.
Fonyo in the baso.
Jesus.
So that means now so you bring that logic inside.
Because you talk of shoe. We not going to go barefoot.
When you talk about
we go and we go to Chomba now. Abraham, one of which village? Abraham come over which village for Africa?
Now, so I want to ask you some one small question.
As we all would hear.
Yes, move here. Okay, the same man he be formed from the earth.
Yeah.
From the ground. What's the color for ground for Africa get up?
Oh, in a brown, no?
Now, when you look white man, your own color.
Yeah.
What's the color for Europe? You get them.
You get a very color for ground for Africa. We'll get them.
Okay. Now, what did he tell you now? Did he tell you say initially the first human being where God be ever created, when he come on for ground, the black man.
Yeah.
Satan.
So make you understand that if person the way you get for no Bible, where you get for no mysticism, where you get for no spiritual things. Now black man, white man they kinda after.
Then white man, how white black African go make Bible? They turn prince, black man turn a devil, then make white man be Jesus.
You know say Satan na black, Jesus na
white.
Okay, now when they see and say Satan black.
No, they show for paper. We get that for our wars them. For our house of village, you see there, he there for a war.
Okay, ma ask you. In those days of 1990s, camera be there, my brother. Camera no be there.
So who's out there come out?
Who's out there come out? How meeting one man the lie we?
Which way white man present Jesus? No be Jesus. That one actors the way they act film, when they read the script them, they act the film in the name say na Jesus. That not be Jesus. The Jesus where God be send them. No man no see.
He been a black man or a white man?
If he been a black man.
They had they show picture of a white man.
Correct black man.
They had they show picture. We never see black man Jesus.
That white man an actor. Even like when I tell Mr. Ibu, we go out there battle for.
We never see black man Jesus.
I would like to do this program. Bagamenda.
Yes, so.
If you invite me for your program,
Yeah.
I will come down and bring you enough content them. We will make me understand. See.
No problem. After program, call we will see. We'll book you even in 2 weeks because next week the program already be full. In 2 weeks, after the program, call we will tell how we'll do. We say Muka will talk because they talk for more 5 minutes. It's already long. 5 minutes short. The black person just be a black man, no. But white man never show the Jesus a black man.
White man never show Jesus when a white man. Now when I see the Jesus when a white man.
No, they show every day for paper.
For paper, they don't show.
Even for the house of village.
Even for drawing.
America actor.
Jesus.
Now you when I don't take the picture, say no, the one Jesus. Jesus. So they put up for their heart. And they stand against that picture.
Tell me, Jesus.
Today that picture will be Jesus.
Africa.
Jesus, that name
You know
Jesus.
all them devil villages of Africa.
Yeah, come on now.
I say you know all.
You know, say Jesus come up with village.
You know all.
With that name Jesus.
No, when I know village, when I Jesus come up with.
You know all them devil villages for Africa.
Am I press button more here, more listen this
Cameroon
message.
alone get almost all named there for Africa.
Am I press button more listen this message? You're a bishop for Bamenda. Yeah, more just go ahead. Am I press more listen this message for Bishop for Bamenda? Where he call on all Papa and Mommy, me they send picking them for back to school before enter your care.
Cool. I have said this in season and out of season. Accepted or unaccepted, persecuted or praised, children must go to school. School is the only way to guarantee the future of our kids. School is the only way to guarantee the future of our nation. School is the only way to guarantee the goodness and the well-being of families. So school has to go on. I encourage all parents to do everything possible. Leave no child behind. This is my message. Leave no child behind. No matter the nooks and crannies of this diocese, leave no child behind. Come September 2023, all children should go to school.
Okay. Bishop, don't talk your own. One for the road, talk your own.
Yeah, it's a me school go. And it be very normal. But now, I just say, when you go back for ground zero, because now Archbishop for
Bamenda Diocese.
South Diocese. Actually, I think say we expect say make it tell you which way the security measures way from which way the top way it help. Just like we don't look somebody where we stand and say we'll do this, I don't know whether they come for the program.
Yeah, after this one for
my own personal risks, even which way they talk for day. Remember, I say even your boss where we be cardinal to me.
They catch you go bush.
They take you go bush.
No, they take it, man.
And your boss where we be cardinal to me go meet up Pobia where you know if you talk, you tell Pobia say, bon, permit me may I go dialogue with my people, come back and give you result. He tell you say stay aside, this issue is not yours. I think say presently now.
You want organize meeting for Boya, mayor tell you say carry that thing go to Bamenda.
Presently now, you know, it be very difficult for somebody. Would ever tell people say when they talk about go stand for Monday, may they open their shops.
Yeah.
But you know they give no guarantee say if you open your shop, the bonus.
You give something
back. Life no be they know they replace life.
Life no get duplicate.
So I think say the person where if he stand, the one and only person with now for our country na demigod. Where if he stand, he talk, he hand on decks. Say school must go in Northwest and he put all procedures in place and he must go na the excellency Pobia.
Yes.
Because presently with the situation at hand, the problem I say one, they say it's a angry man, a hungry man
is an angry
man. And when you don't already be hungry man, you don't get nothing to lose. I don't know if you understand. When you don't be hungry man, when you really hungry true, you don't get nothing to lose all way in a way. So presently, which way they talk, it be good because I the feel bad say my picking the feel go school. Then the other people that for ground zero they are picking.
Then you go school.
Which means I don't know whether this issue where you be here, I be talk for years, say, Englishman and Frenchman, we are not brothers. I be sorry for my word where they talk about television, we not be brothers because no one day I know we don't ever hear for the other 8 regions, the other 8 French speaking region, because we get 2 out of 10. Northwest and Southwest, right? I know we don't hear for no one day say the other 8 regions they don't team themselves for talk say no, our brothers they don't overgo through trauma, stress, etc. Say themselves they get a lockdown in the name of their brothers.
Say me they stop the problem.
Say make we stop this issue for once. Because just take this littoral. Which way they happen for Northwest for the number of years. If it been for this littoral when an economic capital, bear with me, you know what make up to 6 months.
1 month, sir. Well, we don't like 1 month. 1 month, how?
You get it? But now, because they don't discover and say for that side, they don't get nothing for gain. They come back now for Southwest. They don't really struggle for bring in Southwest people they gradually, because they know say they get, what's happen for Sonera, fire from nowhere.
Yeah.
That's the small one way we'll get them. Technically, I don't know if not their military, they want to destroy them for once and for all. So for me, they talk where they talk, it's just they like, how way they talk say we are not open for Monday. There's some man can stand talk say we are not open. You where they say open. I believe say if you don't read for some time where governor for Northwest he be call people them, he asks they say why we are not the open for Monday. Some power who come talk say goes don't say me we not open. Who be that?
Goes.
He tell governor say I become for your office for governor office for Monday for can sign some document everywhere was locked. So how you government you dey lock then you tell another person say make it open. When you government you get arms. I mean say you get military you get everything. Where you feel stand you talk say no and it be no. So for me with the support saying that the man of God he give his own opinion. But the gospel truth na say wetin make the head of state make it go closer to this guy. He know them.
Talk to
stop. Like how we Atanganji they ever tell we say he know them. Make it go. Even if he pass through the Atanganji, meet those guys and make the talk. And I think everything. It be very funny. Say, would it come for here? You get amber their control for here.
You want go for front.
You want go for front. You get
military
their control. You pass military again. One go again. You get amber their control. So they work in collaboration.
We will listen to this speech, we'll come back before we continue, then we'll have country give our own contribution. And my present, we will hear waiting people for your care, they tell we.
Because so-called amber or so-called military, who want me to leave your care, may we rest.
Yes.
Who want me amber, you will be amber, go for bush.
Yes.
Military, give me water.
Yes.
Me no be say the man go get problem, can be say I will go there. Me be say oh we don't free. The man is problem, our problem. No be so. So when you are there, we come over here. No man no the chakara. Call your peace plan. Call your list. Darabo gendarme. Or so-called military, because so-called amber or so-called military, who want me to leave your care, may we rest.
Yes.
Who want me amber, you will be amber, go for bush.
Yes.
Military, give me water.
Yes.
Me no be say the man go get problem, can be say I will go there. Me be say oh we don't free. The man is problem, our problem. No be so. So when you are there, we come over here. No man no the chakara. Call your peace plan. Call your list. Darabo gendarme.
It be very aching because all this one people they feel them one for the road you don't hear what you okay people them they talk them which you if you give as your own support for this story where they talk about the same?
Yeah, I think say na good initiative. Na fine thing the society but it go take. The action say the action fine but it go take. You know, like seriously, the crisis where it is now. Our brother, he dey play his own part. I know call a one-man show, but my tongue don't raise slice. I talk to one-man show. He dey play his own part. But bear with me say presently I see the talk so. Some minister there for Yaoundé where he belly the bite. I mean the reality where he belly the bite because I remember when Corona be there.
Yeah.
You dey reach that so for checkpoint. People that be make create employment for say that
nose mask.
Nose mask. Buy a nose mask, 200, 500. Sometimes they win at 500, go down to 10, then go reach for 100. And presently, which way they go on for these two regions? Some people they do they go reach where they will get their own money now for life. I could take an example, no need for the high talk. At Tanganji, when he become for Douala, say he want share mattress, rice, beans, this, that. The question I say is can he be accountable at the end? Because I know be see no man we take mattress, sign am for front in him. He dey give account at the end of the day, say I don't buy this number of mattress for this number of amount. And again, he be the share am. That's the one come out Yaoundé can bring na some of the Yaoundé people there. At the year at Tangana, at the year in Dumbe, those
where they come with the sign rice.
If you been able to say polyvalent for body, I be there no be say here. Things when we don't get in Dumbe at Tangana with
but so they work for Northwest, they run war, come back for littoral. So they go for Southwest, they run war, come back.
So anyway,
so they been a go no kind of we don't get francophone they be transferred for Furawa. We don't get francophone they be transferred for Ndu. Where they go inside Kambe. But they go make better you say I don't like I name.
So anyway, I don't talk. We don't talk some talk for years. Say when I hear your name, I know where you come from. My name Nanji.
Yes.
If I hear another Nji for that name, I will understand say that Nji na a brother. Better if you take that Dumbe right Nji for a front.
Okay.
Nji Dumbe. Atangana.
Atangana Kumanga.
Some level way. That will hear that name them. Remember very well say they be stopped. They nobody call them again.
Yeah. They just start begin now. They be going to take some people for group them bring a second gear. I say man, this now got take.
So you go front, they come back. So at the end of the day, because they don't hear say man, but men that man know he names them. Like how when Mr.
Jones.
No, I mean
Jones, no?
He the ask and say you know all names for Northwest. Me, I be one of those who know all names for Northwest.
If I hear Tamfa, no see come.
Tamfu, come there. You don't have to talk about the one time for you.
But we never tell you. So which way then I say when I hear Atangana, I know say na from Yaoundé, Ndumbe, I know say na Douala.
But now this issue with this.
So presently, which way it happen, my brother?
Yeah.
I don't use some words say. That talk where they talk so some minister they Yaoundé now.
Where they glad?
Where he bite. I mean where he bite the belly.
Okay, say me military go back for military camp, Amba go back for bush.
You know how much way it need for displace military for send them for Northwest, and then you know how much they disburse them every week.
For chop money.
For send them for them.
It reach them.
Now you don't talk that one.
Because sometimes they become the tribe of Jackie, they say they don't get another
so
chop.
that will make me you understand.
Yeah.
Say. That person when I he sign that budget for send for day. That person when I he give the uniform, send me the wear and go for day, etc. Any man they way for your own level.
I chop.
Work. If we not send them for base, he no get for send sign again mission allowance.
Yeah.
Will be that corner. 2. If those guys the way they go back for bush, they say they don't stop.
They do for bush now.
No motive no go day again where he go run go tell the head of state. Les gens là ont commencé à bagarrer. Il faut qu'on envoie les militaires. So what you are the try for talking, I say.
Ils ont bloqué la route. C'est le bloc road again.
Now, which way they do? I'm now one man show.
Yeah.
Because it go the same for which way I talk say Archbishop. He talk. You live. We don't see somebody where he don't come for installation for SDU.
Yeah.
For Bamenda, where was that? He can stand. He talks say no, Amber must this, that. The next morning they come meet up, he dead. Now he and the family will suffer the effect. But which way be the talk people they be the clap. Now when the man they talk people they clap. We need to find out whether the after effect for which way they do them.
But any talk the population be there for back.
You they do all for the year. Mr. Michael, you dey talk television, they see when last you enter your village. You say, not a common question, you get it? And the simple reason I say, you dey reach so 1 year, they talk, say, you be talk about we for television, say, talk less of this man where he dey on ground.
Where dey for your
courage for can stand on top bench.
Say military, pack your bag for camp.
You go sleep for that day, and Cameroon government no fit ever
protect him.
I mean for no way.
Because you don't talk to the military, go for camp.
You don't send military back.
Say military will go for camp, and go for bush. So who will protect you?
For me, for cut the long story short, this struggle don't make for the way business people don't enter inside. So that business struggle. Any man. And I put that number for other screen people call. Now so yeah. You don't know the envelope where it work. And because I mean saying that courage. Yeah. Which way they do them. But now you don't know who don't send you. And wait to eat the talk for which reason. But I just pray, say, make those guys if you understand, say, you know, I talk, say me they die, say me they go for bush. Because normally, I'm by their position for bush. Military. For the road, don't tell when I say. Military for camp. Yeah, military go for barrack, for frontier, no? For say if war for border. The country for border. When they concentrate for Bamenda, normal and southwest, normally say borders are they open now. And the country they at the highest risks. Now why they employ military and then Mr. Tamfo will say you picking up be military again. So by God people then when I think call up which one I think I'm asked on contribution as you can put a common talk say so make military he go back for barrack, Amber he go back for camp. Bishop of Bamenda he call on all material so make they prepare for see how they get for send picking and make it go back for school. But now this one where they call on 2 weeks goes down for Palava back to school. It don't just make a put it confused chef there for that time for Bati boy don't come out their own books say so you know why anything community school because they don't form community school for the teach picking them because picking them don't just be dumb at them because they say that community school them they sing na Ambazonian national anthem for them they need to teach the one way Cameroon government no. So what if you talk for that one? I think say when you talk about goals, you see they come back for way to where they talk right. Say you don't for live away. Chef there he did for that play because he don't go school. Voilà. He be learned. And then he deny. Say make the future youth where they will take over from him they not go school. Yeah. So he and Paul be the indirectly tell Cameroonians say they want remain. Make nobody know they for replace. You talking about it is top community school, but say me all man go to government school. But when government say they not there for school. How many government teachers they will know? No school, there's no school. They never even clear the school. They get a new job for Douala here. They work on daily basis, and then they get salaries. Some they go even they pay money for say make they send them for some area where they know say school no day. How many government school where your camera don't go for Bamenda? Film when I go them don't. No, for Monday I go bring now and they play but for Monday I'll show how the one they batch but they don't clean them, they clean them. Clean and fine. For wait, tell me they come back for school. Yes, come back. Let's wait and see how the school will go. We know they deny say make it no go. For Tuba, and I know be nobody. For Tuba, chef come on call on the village and they come on they clean all sides. I know be nobody for talk say me school no go, but the gospel truth and say my brother. If you know you way would they talk here. Yeah. If you way you get sense, you fit reason and rethink. You know the be free. We don't go someday, me and you will die body. As you reach for up station, one come back. Now me I be take risks for continue with that die body. Yeah. I know we go come, we go, I know we go come. Voila. So if you now you go stand for up station, go back. Now you feel send your picky for your big mommy for village, so they talk say make it go school. How? For what? So you see say actually it be very impossible. So the problem not be say make man can stand for television. For talk say if you don't play on part. But which word they talk and know very well say it touch some people they very badly say how this man feel in college say me they not bring me picking and go school. No, they not they replace life. If we now one say me when picking and go school, we now fit send them for these other regions every year, make them go see it. No, but all man be capable of financial. So you prefer for no be capable of finance, leave your picking me be a dumb. But for now how many years you imagine some picking way it will be 3 years when this struggle will start. And about 6-7 years now. Able for go school so take carriage for it. And when you decide say more day all over Bamenda. Now how many years today? 10 years where they picking over. That 10 years, if you don't already go, so take.
No, so what they don't start go to community school, then when they teach them ABC 1, 2, 3 for count.
And then after they sing which anthem. So you understand
No,
you talk something and then you talk the contrary. So now two come,
Now chef said to say that school them, most of that community school them, they teach na Amazonian
so the
national
actual
anthem.
chef tell they do it be good or you not be good.
All it work under Cameroon government. Me we see Palava Road, one of the things they went in the worry Cameroonians, they say now really Palava a shame for our country. They talk about National Road number 5. Even though you go and go southwest, you see fine target where they build them for some they can't paint you. You want to go Kribi, you see fine they don't build them for that. Even for road for Yaoundé, even for road for West Region, after before Banga, they don't build fine, very beautiful target. But see the kind road. Emma Press Bottom Museum. See the kind road. National road. If you come in, you're passing through Batie for enter Mahusam, you go cry for road. If you sit down for road, except probably the command you think, you say no, I want travel, you don't stay, I go Mahusam or I get so my way for Douala. When if you stay for Bikoko, you take no, you say majority of motor they always come back Sunday afternoon, Saturday evening. Them you see most of their bumper them either front or back bumper them for back boot. Why? Now because of barrel, especially days when rainfall. This one not be a shame. It's nobody for level where they say all you know come only for Yaoundé. Anybody for level where they say okay, cancel them, different council, various council them. They first start see how they get for the field play where road don't spoil them for their own for inside in between their areas them because it's only the many ways say Yaoundé. Ministry for Public Work when they will kind of even though they don't start becoming patch. They don't start becoming fifi, they hold them small for that type of maleke them. We can go for after Suza. They feel that problem, but when they feel that, it even make up to 2 weeks to 1 month. After that time, you don't draw. You say, wait when you see this kind of so wait you fit talk. What be your own suggestion where if you give them because in those days we will know about community work. When road is spoiled for this level, so head boy for quarter, he go call on all man, on a chief, he go call the all man. We will come out, go fix the road. Mayor go call.
What department? The PWT.
Yes. So what you when he did not so, est-ce que au moins where you are
Carpenter. If a government nothing give road and help for the people.
They be fine, nice target there, very beautiful.
They will pass also reach for target. If a government not give road and help for your people, what do they use for the government? I bet you say not be only this all road there for Cameroon this point. All. Now, as they spoil the finish the good, they need to fix no one, so they will do how? If you look at Cameroon for let me say 1989-90, it be far better than Cameroon for today.
For road.
No, only for road.
I mean, in all
infrastructure
all
as a whole. Go look at pictures. We get old pictures. Look at them.
But we get Douala on the highway. President Paul Biya the builder for we. You don't be with better stadium for Douala. Build the one for Yaoundé.
My brother, you belly the bike. You get hungry. You come go to chase inside the far side, drag mode for outside. We get. I don't talk earlier. Say. We need this government give we the basics, road, quality education, live we go survive. I don't know. Where with the years of time they say one trip sand costs 500,000. I don't know whether they will start now for fix all this road them. They despoil all they despoil so. If one trip sand costs 500,000, they will start from Musai go reach side. Let me say. We can't begin living like early man, no?
But now, what will be your own proposition where you figure when you see this level issue for road because not only people for Suza they cry, the one for Bache they cry, the one for Douala Yaoundé they cry the very thing.
It be terrible, say sometimes, and I don't know how true that one be. Say even your front door, you want to fix them, you must get authorization.
Yeah, they must give you authorization.
It's crazy. It be crazy how. They no fee encourage
if you want to fix
work.
your road, no, according to what you cancel the talk, if you want to fix your road or for your front door, you give that money for council. I mean, a council can't walk up.
So what? So me they take can embezzle and can do poor work, and then after that you go get another one or what? they get for empower the communities. Mean they take their own initiatives. For do like in other villages, you see how they build their bridges. If they get for wait for government.
Okay, me say me will go back to our community work.
Community work, me they empower them, me they do their things. Okay. If they nothing do for them, me they empower them. Me they give them the right for do their own development.
Thankful when you see this kind of thing, can be people them don't cry, palava roast. Imagine showing the road, the econo to the road, na so do not different no day when the Kumba econo to the road, na so can be road to be tonton day because you come out Kumba, or go econo to the now 2,500, 2,000 they carry you. But present now the Chakra to read they pay 15,000. Just imagine if Mammy go carry planting, where we go bring and carry Shukumba sell at 1,000. If he can that planting, he will sell that around 5,000.
Carpenter, before our brother, sorry bro, I just give one quick thing. One thing where we did fail for the, they say once we even manage build that road, no provision, no day anywhere for maintenance. At all.
Thank you.
So when they make road, they don't
they
think
make
about...
it only get for spoil before they start think
About?
nothing no day about maintenance. Okay. Even for sweep that road, I don't know what if they cancel they work.
So we pay for.
So I want to say, commission, no dey maintain now. I fit also for you no dey maintain because wait me I know.
If we be there for the CM, no? And they talk na say not the CM.
No, now you want to talk about the provision.
Talk more here.
Because we know say this toll gate we don't do now some pipeline. We won't work in and say where the money
We will talk about millions.
So now they don't say provision for maintenance. Secondly, some money we on top price for petrol. Under 125 for 111 pounds. Give on top price for petrol. Because that way motor they carry petrol. Now drop for where they drop for road. And on the way from motor the way they use them. So they put tax for inside the river for maintain
road.
So provision for road maintenance. As I been talked earlier, it's a leadership problem. Some grains, the enemies of the republic, because at the time for the way they cover the republic, the enemy of the republic, that's the way they inside the system, inside government, where they work against the government and against Cameroon as a whole. Provision for maintain road. Who dictate the provision? Who should not on top the provision and they know they maintain the road?
What did they do for you?
And what did they do with the money? What did Cameroon do for the person? Secondly, when I talk about problem for leadership, now, thank God for we come here. After cry, I do not talk. Don't mean at time was on the company, you don't say 5 things.
We never reach. Carry thy body.
I say this time for
so my people carry thy body from Douala yesterday go. The next day for the chop they cook out there the chop for road.
This time we not reach 20 kilometers, but one other just 30 kilometers.
Yeah.
This time we not reach 30 kilometers. But we stay 5 days. So thank God the road they don't get contract, they don't assign contract for it. Because they, the first time they attract contract. I want to talk this thing so. And the third come also will come back for leadership. They don't assign the contract. First, they don't assign the contract. They say they go fix the road. They give the contract for some contractor. Contractor take money, each up and everything water. He no fix road. Now again.
They don't say what? But they don't punish the first person they give contract. They don't sanction it. Maybe the chief function for other side them.
No, you know say most of the time Cameroon government sanction. You know that one very well. Me and you know that one very well. So now, when they talk, when we talk about, when I talk about leadership, and then I talk road palaver, how would they be careful for that money take money chopper? Now come now, you don't say, since where I give money, I'll give another king
for that village.
Contractor for that village.
But if the man don't back the money, why they didn't make Abu know whether what don't happen?
Funja, we'll come back for palaver backing of money and develop the one development. More see how leadership if we contribute to nation building and to the development of a particular place. Now, I tell you something. Since we power, it change hands for Cameroon. I don't want to talk about politics. A political leader should not be now. Since we power, it change hands for Cameroon. We chair Angala, shame for Musa. They take parliamentarian and mayor for Cameroon. Cameroon don't turn different. Cameroon don't take a very short period of time, space of time. It develop.
They give a regional hospital annex.
Forget about that one. Regional hospital annex is a good thing because they help all we. I told you na roadway, come to market road. road there for inside quarter. The development where they inside the place, it don't be speedy. And I don't know more than 7 or 8 persons. They were me as a person. I know more than 7 or 8 persons. They were don't come to Douala, go them back to the They say Kambe is doing better than Douala. No before say at the tongue of back. So now, so he shown us when good leadership, as Bible tells you, when leadership come out from heaven, the people that they enjoy. The people come they enjoy because of the new leadership where they get them down. So now the road from Kambe now go be that. Why? They get enough Maxal. And Maxal, if now Kambe a person, he there for inside. So if Maxal now he take a fix the road. If Maxal take the money, he chop up. The other person.
Then the people that know you, they feel wholly accountable.
You will go for village how? But if I say the people that know you, because where would the top Palava road, not only Kambe road, or a Kondo road, Iwo. No, all road there, Iwo. But people then for that very particular villages them. People them for that very particular town they give money for the house where they don't put that inside cupboard. Then way they could do anything for village, they say no, they know they do. The yet I tell you, so they will. Cameroonian they lack the will.
Thank you, I like that. The will.
Yeah. The will for our leader there, they not be willing for help. See to when Mayor von Kambe, actually we don't show the video for you. Mayor von Kambe, come on, he says go stand to push motor. Dig the road with this thing. How many mayor did you do?
Kambe people they like the
No.
They like the
No, he did do for back camera, Michael. I can say it anywhere. I know you talk with speed from my mouth. Yeah. Mayor von Kambe, I don't see the talk cleanup campaign on the 1st of September. Cleanup campaign for Kambe. Yeah. Every cleanup campaign they come out, but as I clean, even the fund from Kambe, I talk to the hear me. He come out clean. The fund, a young man, he come out clean. So what are the turn? I say they will. If we love ourselves, we love our villages, we love our towns, we love Cameroon as a whole. Make we build this nation. Okay, look, see what happened for Cameroon. They don't catch person with money. If there was rumors, we don't come to the catch person for Cameroon. No one come for that for rumors. The one way they catch person with money for.
They don't catch him for Cameroon.
That kind of money, that man will give that money. So you go for a village, don't forget that village, no day.
When I'm wondering
where you pack them. Why not even Kunkuma said go for back. Give council money. Say council take the money now for buy gas. Put that inside engine them. Grade this road. It not be wickedness. At the time when I think the way.
See bank for money.
What are the time when I something? I don't go meet up mayor.
Hey, new money.
Foncha. I don't meet up mayor from Kambe. I tell them Mr. Mayor. What is what we do? What is the experience? You tell me say no be money say for.
But if you go win plenty money for your own for the cleanest time.
But you win money because you don't work. That's money when you work for. When you work fine, money it follow. He put money inside and money he follow. Nobody the month. We don't still win again next time for Northwest. I need to go still national. So I think say make we work. We Cameroonians. Any place where they put you get opportunity to serve the nation. Do it. You know more there for government. Because I mayor them, be of bad faith. If we want to talk about politics, I could tell you okay, they be CPTM. You understand? But not they tell me politics. I they talk the work way and the work. Because all we wanna development for this. Why not who take power? What the politics do how? What the way to do how? Give the people the basic necessities. Give we road, give we school, give we hospital.
Emma, can we go to that side for Southwest way? So yesterday we been a big day where they celebrate big day for African traditional medicine. Even though one for you know say powerful Kadasi for Southwest now they didn't call again at Dr. Fru. Let me show the delegate now.
I know very well.
You don't hear that news? It's been a big celebration.
What an achievement.
So if been appointed as the original delegate for that time for Southwest, Dr. Richard Fru, no be power from Kadasi again. We call him Michel le Délégué. So he be organized a press conference where he call on all traditional doctors for Southwest because they want to see how they will bring sanity inside the field because they don't say traditional. When you go for white man medicine, they get control, they get the one, they get laws them where the government. So they not to put in something where he organized and even come up for show he put on the for president. Now I think this is what we do for inside Boya. This product them, come on for white man country. It come out now only for inside Geneva. Now we can see them. They didn't go make it for China and for bring a customer for Cameroon. They didn't go make a white man country focus on Cameroon. So he could talk for 20%. I think this way they then even bring agenda how he get for work for make sure say this so make Palava country make it for that side make a change because you say. I think tell you for that say statistics or you for the talk say so for Cameroon here say where country medicine they chop on about 20% where they consume them then they use white man medicine 80%. But if you look at true plenty Africans and plenty Cameroonians, then they go in and out for especially the time when this palaver COVID, it can't show to me or we go back for nature. But Emma, if you just look that interview, move we here for power for Canada's sake when I'm Michelle Delegate make it tell we how this is new office where you take how you could take manage and make it to read to how this palaver for big day for traditional medicine to celebrate what we need to do for saying we will enjoy this medicine.
In a big work, it's not easy, but I believe say that very grace, that very power for God, we in make will be able to reach for the level of day. I will use that very grace together with my collaborator who will come close to me. We will work to put sanity inside traditional medicine, because we therefore make sure we take statistics for all traditional doctors where they exist. When you say you be spiritualist, we will talk what you will do. They will test you, see whether they think they work at. If you say you cure this, you do this, we'll bring you. We test you. Bring people, they test you, you explain and fine. If you pass the exam, we'll say good. If you not pass, we'll say no, go learn and fine. We'll not just stop you, say go learn and fine. Then with time, they will give license them for people that they practice fine. Under if you be in a person where you cash now with people, we'll say your license, you cash with people. You be in a natural path where you say you don't get limit, we'll see whether you know the philosophy of health, the human physiology, anatomy, then you be well grounded with the natural and supernatural physiology, anatomy on how the universe function, because that is what makes you, they call you say be a holistic doctor or a naturopath. When you say when we say be good for that, then we give you books say yes, you be right. If you say the cure now only spleen, we'll see whether you cure that spleen in the worker. If you cure only bone, we'll see whether you cure, because if you be traditional doctor, you be special only for one sick. After all, for one man, you get somebody say be only eye doctor, you own only eye. Somebody say only bone. Somebody own a heart doctor. Somebody own a kidney doctor. Somebody own a teeth doctor. So orthodox doctor they specialize. Somebody own only for treat eye. Somebody own only teeth. So we get traditional doctor we say you own only kidney, you own only bone, you own only spleen. Somebody own only eye. Yes, that's it. Doctors them they specialize. Then you get general practitioners for traditional doctors. We are holistic doctors. Or man we say the cash na only spirit. You own only for move spirit. Yes, we also test you. They license you for that. And why would they work? We know say even though with the work, we know say government machine, even though they grind very slow, government they work underground for come up with something where a law will come up with, they will send our parliament, they will send a bill for parliament where they will work on. Then from then a law will come up where a board, national board for traditional medicine will be planted in place. First of all, I will appreciate the head of traditional medicine, Chief Dr. Fai Ngu Fominyeng, for appointing me as the regional delegate for traditional medicine in the Southwest region. I also thank the state for the open space where they don't create them for CCMA traditional medicine. It go that's over before. And I thank all the people that work inside the Ministry of Health, where they collaborate with us for the work hard day and night for CCMA traditional medicine. It be developed, and then they integrate them inside the national health system. So I'll be happy. So this day, now they were World Organization, especially the branch for Sub-Saharan Africa, they will work with African Ministers of Health, work with African Heads of States, with the AU, the African Union. Then they put this day, say now day, because they will work, say more than 80% of Africans, they rely on country medicine, African medicine. But every day, now 20% they go give statistics. Hey, we don't carry out statistics for this side. Now 20% of now so number of people get malaria. We don't even can see women now we control 80%. So you see all that thing they not correct. That is why this body, it don't launch the campaign for CCA make they promote traditional medicine so that more and more people go inside it. Because you know some kind people will don't come, make them, people start shy away. They dodge traditional medicine, they say listen to some bad thing, but they want waking that spirit, make people they get that spirit back, renew spirit, come back, go back for their roots, for country medicine, because they don't see country medicine. It get a lot to offer as far as holistic health be concerned. Means the health where they take the system where they take care of money, physical body, take care of money head where they think your brain, take care for my emotional body where they make money body they work and then and the while they get munyong. And the spiritual part where na they relate with our ancestor them. So the CC traditional medicine get all of this. That is why if you go back for the team for the year, they say the contribution for traditional medicine for holistic health and the well-being for all. It means say they see say traditional medicine it get a lot for contribute for our holistic health where they take care of the physical, the mental, the social, emotional, and the spiritual. And not only for some particular group of people, but for all, everybody, because traditional medicine not be limited for things that would squeeze them, put them for gongong, people will take them for cup or grand and put them for powder. Traditional medicine embody anything we man they chop them for live well. Country chop, or kongobong, or jama, or country chop, they all everything na traditional medicine. Because traditional medicine na chop, and chop na traditional medicine.
Traditional medicine na chop na medicine. Man we understand, he understand. One for the road. When you see the state Africans they don't remember the thing for start go back for African culture because small they catch monkey. Which you if you talk about this situation?
Yeah, I think so before I want start Mr. Michael, I go appreciate Dr. Fu, when I brother for we. For the number of years where you don't like day into this field.
Yeah.
For people where they don't know, some of we will see Dr. Fu will grow up inside boss. You know, we be like the hustle. So wherever we don't reach today, don't merit time because hard work. If you work hard for life, you will like get what they call a merit. Because people in there for position where they don't merit time, where they don't just like put them there. So we get a lot of people them where you know them don't they inside this field. You get a day word, etc. And where some they along the way they already like they divert into something else. But I like it because it's there for the same line.
A researcher.
And which I would like make more understand, I say, inside one of my contributions for this plateau today, I don't talk about the leaves and grass. Say what parents, they be trained we. Say if you get headache, even now what they tell you, my big mommy will be of late today, we get at least 3 medicines. But just to make me understand, me presently I don't get one.
No, me I get one.
No,
I get 2.
One.
No, I get 2. The one for gastric and the one for navel for picking.
And I come for understand.
Well, use them.
I come for understand say how my mommy get at least 2 because this one I call a short piece today.
Yeah.
If you remove and now with that's contribute plus grass who come it flush out, and then the one with the straighten hand. You know if you broke your hand, talk say they take and go hospital.
Go do it your time.
You understand?
So go take drugs.
They don't really make that means say they straighten and so that hand can be back correct. If I put my hand there, so you see say this one. If you don't even if you don't fall so if you don't chakara, a big mommy will bring them back. So actually, it makes them will go back for our roots like how we. I like our brother Nyama talk because for all he talks over here, but he try to make me understand it. When you lost your heritage, that means you don't lost. It be like you go somewhere where you know the road where you don't go, where you go. They go reach for a particular or snow just cover you. You see yourself where you don't just lost. You don't know again which track to take up. So a lot of where you don't lost your heritage. That's where you come from, and some of those things then way they bring you up with them. I will give an example. My big pa be the come from Nigeria. They buy the bike, carry oil from Nigeria, bring them for Bamenda, come up Bamenda. He see this Douala where he take my bike for Bamenda, buy the lamp, come for this Douala. If you talk that if we are picking them today, they will talk to the lie.
You don't make mistake.
And those people they live now on earth. They live now on this
traditional
natural herbs they talk. But today, I don't know if you, and again, my big mommy will just die recently. He died for the age of 105. It will be, I mean, damn solid up to the age of that age. Today, if man don't reach 80, that means he don't kill him.
But we know why. Because nowadays we need to chop medicine we don't say take drugs in the place of medicine, then chop artificial chop in the place of chop.
So
all things
you don't go back, you
come
back for make me will understand which way the natural health will need them for what in most system for our day to day. Why up to today for hospital they send you say make you go. Typhoid, no hospital carries today, no they treat typhoid. I think
they don't kill them, they treat them for their own.
No, I mean they know they
just bring
them.
We live with the typhoid and malaria parasite on our.
No, I mean typhoid.
They just reduce the reduction of your skin.
No, even treat them. I said they know they treat typhoid. They send you say go and I mean hospital. So they still give value for that particular part of it.
But they now then they give statistics say they say traditional medicine just 20%. 20%.
But they recognize the 20%. I don't know if you understand. Just consider say that typhoid medicine they inside the 20%. So that 20% I think we will not fit deal without. So for me, I was really glad and that talk. You don't talk so once they go say million. I think say oh man,
oh more jolly. That's how they talk. Now talk on him more laugh. One man you drugs away, take her for sexual for part-time talk, it will always go harm you. But traditional medicine, it harm you. Nyama, when you hear we don't go back for our culture. We government, you don't make sure say we get delegates and we get for the make sure the traditional medicine, traditional doctors they organize a sector. Me not be that one way they joke go boil put ultima go boil take country medicine boil and put up for tangy stuff under sun in nakam sun cold heat all kind of things. After 1 month, 2 months, 3 months they think so they want to have organize that sector. Which you if you talk and for thing with him.
I want first of all try for doff my cap for doctor. Of January. Holistic.
Only holistic doctor will get our camera.
No, talk about me, young ass, my brother. Talk that because it's a part of the
holistic part of it.
Now, the aspect of the holistic traditional medicine way to do. I respect this man so much. Trust me when I tell you this. Every other thing will go wrong with we. If we trace them to the fact that we don't deviate from our roots. White man medicine where they use them today, wait if the raw material they can use them.
Artificial man, synthetic material.
They use the products from we, the plants from we.
But they use
extract those things from there, then they use those synthetic products for preserver. And are those preservatives where they accumulate over time, they give we problem.
Nyama go enter inside small. They go take our plants them, go see the compounds them, the components of our plant them. Go for laboratory now. Go
make the synthetic.
Make the synthetic.
Okay.
That means everything is artificial.
Counterfeit. No, counterfeit. We don't know it's talk about big grammar. They go make counterfeit.
Yes.
Thank you. Everything where they do, anything. Imagine anything where white man producer take them from me.
Yeah.
When we be grow up, we be know say if you take 2 gungung the bosom.
Try for your ear.
One side.
Go put the other for that side.
Straight that thread. Stand another.
You talk in the ear.
No. The person in the ear. So telephone.
Our telephone.
You don't get telephone.
Just play them. They carry and go. Early man. Now we don't say they take stone, strike and fire. Come on, they line tobacco. That tobacco.
Yeah, that tobacco. That real one.
They take them, go produce matches and light up, bring up. Now you are singing for that song. Say what we Africans don't do for ourselves.
Voilà.
We discover all these things. We produce cocoa for our backside. They go take and go make cocoa powder and come back.
Pay transport.
With the price even for some.
Take it from me. Those our great grandparents the way they believe for that long, because they not be compromise their systems with this artificial stuff. Grandpa will not say if you get this problem, not disgrace. And I really respect this man because now somebody will master his subject matter to the tip of his fingers. Wake up from sleep, asking anything about traditional medicine, he will tell you. He not the only teach, he not the only cure through tumbu. He know, this man know the human system to the tip of his fingers. Recently, they are watching a doctorate degree. Yes. Not be by chance. That's something where
We don't forget the first one from the Indian board.
Voilà.
See, long ago.
Maritime seriously. So, it is show me the way. I learned personally, I don't learn a lot from this man. No two ways, no day for we as Africans for evolve. Go back to the roots, go back to the drawing board. Else we keep fooling ourselves, so they live artificial life, we get white man names, we do white man things, we do everything white man our own.
Eyelashes.
That pen where you hold them, who side the rubber come out?
For Africa.
That clothes where you wear them, who side the
Cotton
come
come on,
out?
now we the worker for Africa.
The shoe where you wear them, who side the leather come out? These cameras, the way they use them, which side the material come out? TV, everything.
All things come out of Africa. For that, they go work and bring a paper from bring
everything is African. When we go back, we rediscover ourselves. We get so much potential.
Why they not become open that company for Africa?
Why they
where
not
the raw
open
material there for here? If you imagine how much for carry one firewood, that big firewood, so for go to for Igbo land, the amount of cost for petrol they carry and go to for them, they go work something, put them back for that ship, bring them back. Why they don't think open the company?
I give you a good example. Just take cocoa beans for example. Let the picking the day where they don't know the color, the real color for cocoa beans.
How it look like?
Now, if they build those chocolate plants for you, picking, they'll get employment guaranteed before they even burn them. Before they burn them. But wait till they happen, they carry on here, go provide employment for that side. Then produce the chocolate, come back and sell them for we.
Impose with price.
Yeah?
Impose with even price of buy and sell. You know sometimes.
Impose you price of buy.
Yeah. Time when my brother called the coffee, them at that time.
I almost jump out of my seat when I hear say these people for Niger. They buy a kilogram of uranium for 4,000 francs.
No, it'll be like 24,000.
24,000.
24,000. They go sell it for 100 and
now they just rework the price at 150. Is it 32,000?
I don't know the actual price.
They buy them.
Yeah.
They buy something for 20 something thousand. Go sell at 100 and something thousand.
Now, why? How many Nigerians know how to construct a nuclear power plant where if it generate electricity? People they take uranium from our backside, they go claim say the nuclear power countries where everything come up from here. So we need for wake up.
We need for wake up. Can once more, my good poem. I beg you to for 1 or 2 for them because I don't catch me.
Yeah, I salute everybody, and I think the day of today will really be very fruitful and learning for people where they don't follow up. I think say any man we don't miss them. I think next week again.
No for.
I mean the next
edition.
Okay,
we just book say we will next week.
The next.
take Connie.
The next edition it will still be powerful, and I really like the intervention of our brother because he don't make no understand say. Home is home after all. Okay. You know, before not we speaking of go tie start to sing home again. So we must always remember our drawing board and our roots where we come from.
Okay. Time for if you trust for 1 or 2 people as we back go.
Yes, I praise God salute for all Cameroonians. We salute for all leaders. Especially Wapaya, Sheikh John Temple, and we salute all the way they get their people at heart. When they work, we send their land grow. Country.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Emma, if you give with a small bit there, we will take a commode. I almost had a microphone. Why am I prepared with that bit there? But you trust for 1 or 2.
Yeah. I want to send a special salute. Then I want to salute every other Cameroonian where they work for CC. It makes many people they see life differently. Or leaders they need to try for make sure say they give we education where matter. And I through a special salute for my good friend Yando Potatoes for
Yando
Potatoes. A big shout out for you. Every time I just look you so I just started laugh. And then for everybody We need noise around. You remember?
Okay, but they make noise.
We need people that make noise.
They make noise.
Tomorrow we'll make some noise when you're online with finger licking chicken.
That one I will get for 10% of Home TV. Today I bet we don't use bottle dance. Just give you some one track. Emma Beck come for this studio here. Why you just launch the bottle dance as the pack. But any other countryman from man where miss the program this morning time, you feel enjoy them tomorrow today for evening for 9 o'clock. When 9 o'clock will knock, you feel enjoy them. If you miss her for 9 o'clock tomorrow, when a Sunday when 12 o'clock it will knock, the program it will come again. You enjoy them. But if you miss them, if you go for Facebook, you should don't enjoy them and you share. Me put them sabiting with it happen for inside the country. Me we enter now. Shake body small for inside bottle down. They say power of finger licking chicken. He don't take another dimension. Emma, we forget the bottle dance beats as we dance so come on.
When we wake up,
Shake it, what have we done to ourselves? When we wake up, wakening up, right, left, shake it one, shake it two, right, left, right, left, shake it one, shake it two, right, left.
Africans, what have we done to ourselves when we wake up? Africans, what have we done to ourselves when we wake up? Then the shop and Bajima, they no get food to eat. Africans, what have we done to ourselves when we wake up? We the grow cocoa, meanwhile we the pot cocoa powder. Africans, what have we done to ourselves when we wake up? We the speak English well when we don't know A for mining. Africans, what have we done to ourselves when we wake up? We the store raw materials, we the import finished products. Africans, what have we done to ourselves when we wake up?
And we clap now, double we clap again. All we need, 1, 2, right, left. We're turning back, right, left.
Africans, what have we done to ourselves when we wake up?
Africans, we're turning back, right, left.
Africans, what have we done to ourselves when we wake up? Africans, what have we done to ourselves when we wake up?
Shake it one, shake it two, right, left.
Africans, what have we done to ourselves when we wake up?
Shake it one, shake it
What have we done to
right,
ourselves when we
right,
wake up? Africans, what have we done to ourselves when we wake up?
Shake it one, shake it
What have we done to ourselves when we wake up?
left.
Try Africans, why? Now we discover fire.